Hey man, welcome back. Another week of the All Bull to the Side podcast. The brokest podcast in the world. The best brokest podcast in the world. We the brokest, but we the bestest in this motherfucker. Man, so you got DJ, King Goody, OG, Mel, and your boy, D-Hall.
Yes,
Hey
sir.
This
y'all.
this week we got a lot of shit to talk about, man. But as always, man, we gonna do some good salutations, man, to see what everybody week was like. You know what I'm saying? Doug, shit was
Man,
straight.
another week down. I'm back. I'm out of that hole. I hate going
Uh,
on vacation, man, because it's like you gotta work a week and don't get paid. I don't care. It just sucks not getting paid, bro. But
it's a no paid vacation.
no, it is
Yeah.
prepaid. So like you still gotta go 2 weeks with no payments, basically, because you get paid like 2 weeks prior.
Okay,
So you
facts.
gotta either sit on all the money and just ride it out, or you gotta, I don't know. That's the only thing you can do because
Oh,
you
that's
ain't gonna get
wild.
paid until you go back to work, and then you gotta work that whole week, and then the next week you get paid.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. So you don't have like
Yeah,
time. You don't have like time just like sit there like you don't get vacation time accrued. It's just
I
like
yes, I don't
cause like
maybe.
cause I get vacation like so depending on how much overtime I work is how much vacation time I accrue. But you only
Oh
can
no no no
you
no no! It's
you
set.
only can
It's like set.
but
Yeah.
I only can roll over. So like I can have 100 hours of vacation time, but I only can roll over 40. So
Oh
Yeah, they make you use your time. That's how it
yeah
so
is where I work.
yeah. You
use it or
lose it.
lose it.
Oh, now they'll pay us back time, but no,
Yeah, we
I'll
can.
sit all the. So what you say, man?
Yeah, they'll cash us out,
And they stopped doing
but
that for us.
they'll cash you out. But um, your time do roll over. But you should have time when you on those occasions, like when you're doing vacation and stuff.
Damn, that's crazy. Mel,
Yeah,
how was your shit?
Man, just life, and that's about
Don't it?
it.
every,
Don't it?
every day.
Don't it? It be life.
Or if you're not, you're dead.
Hey, yes,
Shit.
sir. I always say it could be worse.
Now, it can always be worse.
Could not
I'll
be in
just
this
say,
motherfucker.
um, I was always like one thing. I listen. I typically, or I always listen to the stuff that I be telling, that I tell my child because I feel like you can't just say something, especially nowadays, and don't live it, because then they'll start looking at you like, well, what the hell are you telling me, or what are you doing? So I said
You
all that to
see,
say like, um, one of the things that I've told her a lot of times, I kind of see it firsthand in my life, now. And I mean, it doesn't bite me, but then it kind of does, because of what it is. The things that I told, like one of the things that I tell her is, you know, you gotta be careful of the things you do because it doesn't only affect you, but it affects the people around you. So, with that being said, being a parent, you know, you have to be careful how you move, the people you talk to, the people you bring into their lives, because it affects them. So, yeah.
yeah,
Facts.
that's super fast.
It was something that I put in the group that kind of went with that too, though. I think it was a video of a clip of a mom or a family that had a babysitter, and the babysitter was messing with the son, and I think he was 13, and he ended up getting her pregnant, 11 I think, and he ended up getting her pregnant. And while the parents thought it was somebody else's child, it was actually their child's child.
Oh, I seen that. When was that, man?
That's wow. That is insane.
Yeah, here you go.
I totally agree. Shit.
This photo shows him with his newborn son, Bentley. For 3 years, Chris kept the secret. The nanny, still living with his family, maintained the fiction that another man was baby Bentley's father. Chris finally came clean to his mother, Nadine.
Mom, Bentley's really my kid. No, there's no way. There's no way Bentley can be your child.
A DNA test proved it was true.
When the results came back in, I went and threw up.
The nanny was charged with multiple counts of sexual battery.
Finding out this was going on in your house to your son, how does it make you feel?
Like a failure? How did I let this woman manipulate me and my family in such a way that she could do this and I was blind to it?
Last month, Marissa Mowry pleaded guilty in Hillsborough County, Florida, and was sentenced to 20 years in prison. And here is little baby Bentley today.
I love Dad so much.
He's now 5 years old.
Is he a good daddy, a great daddy, or the best daddy?
A best daddy.
Chris has a message to the nanny who seduced him with a game that was anything but innocent.
Game over. I was a little bit freaked because I was confused.
This photo shows
Damn.
And I know sometimes, like, in the moment, like, I don't know, because just speaking on my experience, like, when I was young, I mean, I went through a lot when I was young. I went through a lot mentally, physically, and it's a lot that I don't really express, like, with any other family or anything like that. It was a lot that I went through, you know, and I don't know, when I was talking, you know, like kind of like talking or whatever to whoever I was talking to, you know, they was like, you know, saying that you did the best that you could do in that at that time. And I guess, you know, all I can say is, you know, try to do the best that you can, but, you know, because sometimes you can't only do the best that you can, because, like, you got to look at what was given to you. Communication was a big thing in my household, like, and nobody really talked to me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, about too much about anything. Like, you know, you got the don't do that or don't do this whenever it came up. But outside of that, how the hell else do you know what to do if it didn't come up? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't a lot talk beforehand. So if you can, just, you know, just do the best you can. But yeah, that's my week. More or less.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nigga want to be all jokes and shit, and this nigga came.
It's reality, man.
Damn.
But you know, like they say, you not your past, you not your mistakes. Now, yeah, some stuff you have to live with and you have to carry.
Yeah.
And but you know, that's not you as a whole person.
Yeah.
Long as you not perpetuating that stuff instead of doing it.
Yes.
All of that.
Yeah, that's real.
Continuing cycles.
Exactly. But as far as this, I think it ties into it. Like, Where were the parents at? Why was it a nanny grooming it? It's a nanny there because the parents ain't there.
Exactly.
And
And
it's like not to just always shift blame, but I was thinking about that the other day. It's like, man, no supervision. People just, it
Yeah,
just
that's real. And I do feel like
we
I
in a
mean, a lot of cases, and if not every case, you get some type of warning. You get some type of warning. And I feel like it's up to you to adhere to that. But you do get some type of warning.
warning come before destruction.
yeah.
I mean, I think that's why I govern my household the way I govern it. I think that's why I'm hyper vigilant. I'm explaining things. I'm giving reasons. It's not just because I said so. It's
Facts.
it's trying to maintain a family nucleus where it's just not one sided. It's not just one parent. It's both parents. It's a whole bunch of shit that we all went through. It's a whole bunch of shit that I've experienced that I feel like, okay, so now I have to move and govern my situation totally different because it's cycles and shit and just mentalities that have to be changed.
Right.
You know, in with black people in general. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, we gotta, like you say, you gotta lead by example, Mel. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to, you gotta do better. Like however you were raised, you owe it to your child as a parent to raise them better. Because it's something that your parents could have done better. So it's up to you to try to do that better. Make some new mistakes, not the same mistakes that your parents made. So I don't whoop a lot. Cause I seen niggas get kicked in the mouth and the motherfucker still was fucked up. Literally seen niggas get the shit beat out of them and they didn't do nothing. Seen niggas kneel on rice pallets, didn't do shit. I got the shit beat out of me, like, and some of that shit, it wasn't nothing because I knew it was just gonna be an ass whooping. And then shit, I'm still gonna get off whatever I'm trying to get off. So it's just a whole bunch of shit you gotta change when you parenting your child. So
Yeah.
I definitely see what you're saying. And like Goody said, with this nanny shit, it's like, so they gotta live in nanny, so they got the bread. So they constantly chasing paper. That's why I don't get into that bag where everybody always talking about the bag, the bag, the bag, the bag, the bag, the bag, the bag. Well, you may have money, but you neglecting your child. So what's the fucking point?
Yeah, I mean, the bag is a necessity, but it's pointless if everything else around you is not functioning as well.
Yep.
The world we live in today, everything is about money. That's it. It's like nothing else matters anymore. You still got self-respect. You still got responsibilities. There should still be love in the home. None of that don't matter as long as you got money.
Facts. And I see now it's very important for me to, I don't be hugging on them and kissing on them and all that shit, but every now and again, I'll just come up and give them a big old hug, kiss them on the cheek. You know what I'm saying? Just give them some affection because, especially raising girls, they need that shit. They need
Yeah.
some kind of, they need that affection. And they need that affection from their dad. It's different when you get the affection from your mom, but you need it from your dad. But then you need it from your mom too. That's why I say you people are made from a man and a woman, so you got to get it from both. You can't just get it from one side. You got to get it from both sides. So that's a whole.
Definitely.
But
Even like you was. Go ahead.
No, say what you was gonna say.
No, I was just gonna agree with you, like, cause I had to like evaluate myself too, like, big time, like, cause I'd be quick to be like, you need to change the way how you say this or how you say that. But should I have to evaluate myself? You know what? I need to change the way how I come at her too. Because just because I'm her parent, that does not necessarily mean I'm always right. And that doesn't necessarily mean that I have to deliver the way I do as well too. Like she a person too, no matter
Yeah.
what. And just because she's my child, like I don't have to come at her aggressive. And then do sometimes I don't know, like being what like what is it like soft, you know, loving her and stuff like that. Like I had to look at that too. Like, you know, maybe I do have to love her more and hug her more, you know, and tell her how much I love her more.
Facts. That's facts. And what I learned also as a parent, like you have to be able to say I'm wrong. I catch
Yeah,
myself, so like I'll blow up or may say something, and then I go in my corner, cool down, think about it. Like you said, I could have said this differently. And then I go and apologize, and I say, "Well, I was mad or I was feeling like this, but I said this because I wanted you to get this out of it or whatever." And then I apologize, and then if I'm wrong, then I'm proven wrong. Just like the commercial, you know, where they throw the flag and they rewind that shit and be like, "See, you said this shit right here, but you was wrong." I was like, "All right, cool, I'm wrong." Like I always, this is a thing that I always wanted with my kids. I never want them to feel like I'm up on this pedestal that I can't come off of that pedestal. Nah, I'm a human being, just like you said, Mel. I'm just like you. I'm just your parent, and I'm supposed to give you the best advice and guide you in the best way until you 18. When you 18, I tell them this all the time. When you 18, you able to make your own decisions, but until you 18, I'm here as an advisor over your life. That's it. I'm
and
just a
even past 18, because like I have the
mm-mm.
experience. Yeah, I have experience, but and I'm here to give you advice. I still want you to live your life because I can't live your life for you, you know, but I'm still here to give you advice. I'm still here to, you know, kind of guide you along the way.
I think
I,
parents supposed to parent for the rest of your life.
Yeah, parenting don't stop when you turn 18.
You might make your own decisions, but parents and my parents still parent me. I still call my mama mommy. I still call my daddy daddy. They still call and find out if I need something. You feel me? Help this and that. If I don't have nowhere to go, they accept me. Parents supposed to parent. And I think sometimes, a lot of times these days, it is like that. Like where it's like 18, that's the cutoff. I did everything that I was supposed to do. Go on. Now I don't take it at that's you, because I hear how the passion that you talk about with your kids and your family, and I understand your family, but just in that instance, some people do take it just that literal. Like I'm supposed
Yeah,
to take care of you to 18,
oh
and
and
that's
nah
that's
it.
nah
it.
nah nah nah. See what I was saying is so when you 18, you living your life, and it's just like y'all seen the Godfather, right?
Yeah,
So you know when Michael take over, the Don is the concierge now. He just advising. Michael's
right.
making the decisions, but he's coming to the Don for advice. Well, what would you do when you was done? And that's how I feel like a parent's supposed to be when the kid turns 18. You come to me
Yeah,
and be like,
Yeah,
hey, pops, what would you do if you was 18 and you was trying to make this move? I give you my advice and I tell you what I would do, and then it's up to
yeah,
you to make the right decision. But at 18, you
Tell them to do nothing, really.
you are, you can't really do nothing at 18, but in legally, you can go to jail for the rest of your life. You are an adult in society's eyes, so you have to start moving, and you gotta take the reins off of them. But you gotta pray and hope that those 18 years you gave them enough game and tools to go
yeah,
out in the world and be productive human
yeah,
beings. And this, if your child fail, it kind of is like it's a it's it's kind of like up on you, like people look at you like, well, you raised them,
yeah.
so
right.
It's a light on you. Like it's a extension from you.
Yeah,
They are an extension of
representative for
you.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they really are. Yeah,
so it's like you gotta and it's like I got four chances to get it right, you only got one. I got four
Yeah, I get what
chances.
you're saying.
I got 4 chances to get it right. You know, if it's something that I fail to do with Mackenzie, then I got Jade and Erica, and then I got a 1-year-old. So whatever they doing wrong, and I see however they doing, whatever I was doing with them, I
You
can do
got
it
a
better with
whole
that one.
clean
Yeah.
slate. Yeah, damn. I ain't think about that.
And it's kind of like how grandparents, you know how like grandparents, like people always say, man, mama used to beat our ass and you don't do nothing to these goddamn grandkids
Yeah,
because they see it
exactly.
differently now.
Yeah,
The shit they was doing, they feel like, well, if I
yeah,
had to do it over again, I wouldn't do that shit. So I mean, parenting, man, it's a mixed bag. But I think we all are good parents because we sitting here talking about it and knowing the things that our kids are doing or where we could be better at or where we are great at. Bad parents, they don't think about that shit.
Yeah, I gotta shut up and listen to the sages because mine is still a toddler and a newborn. So I ain't experienced that stuff yet, but like you say, man, I just know, hey, I am fucked up. I'm a fucked up person. Ain't nobody perfect, But at
Facts.
the same time, I know where I'm fucked up. I know where you can improve and do better and teach better. And I just know I'm gonna just tell my babies the truth, man. Just give them the game on life
yeah,
and be there for them. And that's what I'm grinding for. That's what I'm getting in shape for. I just want to be there. You got to be present. If people was present, a lot of stuff wouldn't have happened, man. A lot of people's life.
Facts.
It's just the
that's
cold
real.
truth about it. It
Facts.
really
That's real.
is.
And just because you're there physically, that don't mean nothing.
That
Like
don't
I done
mean
seen,
shit.
like, yeah, because stuff will get past you so fast, even though you're physically there, things will still get past you. Like you gotta be there in all areas. You gotta be there at all times. And then a lot of times too, for it be hard for me sometimes too because you know I'm a mother raising a daughter. And you hear a lot of times like, oh, the mom, and although I don't have a son, but you hear like, oh, the mom always be hard on the daughter and easy on the son and stuff like that, or you hear stuff like that. So it does kind of go like that a little bit, but it's like I would just want her to be strong. You know what I'm saying? I want her to be able to take care of her and don't have to rely on anybody. So I had to look at that too. you know you can't be too hard on her. You can't be too hard on her. She just coming out, you know what I'm saying, like she's learning. You can't just be too hard on her. Like you got to show her that love. You got to show her that soft spot too. So
I think we always gonna be easier on the opposite sex, no matter which parent you are. Because first thing is typically when you judge it, when you're dealing with the same sex, you judging everything that they do to your life. You
yeah,
feel
that's
like
kind of
that,
real.
like everything you do, like if my son makes a mistake and everything else like that, I'm like, man, I've been there before and everything like that. I sometimes Kelsey do stuff in situations that I can't necessarily relate to. You feel like that? Like I can't give you from a woman's point of view. You feel me? What would be the best decision in that? So I think sometimes we always kind of drift to being easier to the opposite sex.
That's facts. That's facts because you've been there, so you don't want them to make. And I think that's another thing. That's probably why you may be feeling like you're a little harder on her because you was a young mom. So all the pitfalls, all the mistakes, everything that you did wrong, you don't want her to make those same mistakes. And that's the thing with a
Yeah,
parent. It's like when you've done something and been somewhere and you want to just tell your kid, like, don't do it like this because I've already done it. Just listen to me. And they don't want to listen. You get frustrated because it's like, I'm giving you the game. I'm telling you, you ain't got to do it this way. And they just won't listen. I'm going through that now with Jaden in track. It's like, bro, you need to practice. You need to do this. You need to do that. She won't listen. She gonna do it her way, and it's like it's frustrating because it's like, bro, what you trying to do? I've already did that and was successful at it. So why not just listen? But you got to understand that like y'all was saying, they their own person and they want to do it their way. And that's a hard pill to swallow, to be like, I have to step back and let you do it your way and possibly fall on your face. And it's just like watching a toddler. You see the toddler walking and you see them about to fall, but they learning how to walk, so you gotta let them fall. And it's like you can't just keep catching them every time, because they gotta understand that if I do this and hit this, it's gonna hurt. So it's hard to watch them make mistakes that you feel like they don't have to make because you told them, but it's hard to say, but they gotta learn.
And it's understandable because when you think about it, like whether you knew or not, you still lived your life, to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Whether you had somebody in your ear like kind of giving you the game or not, you still lived your life. So, you gotta be understanding to that too, to an extent. But I mean, it's all give and take. You just gotta kind of just be there. However you can be there. The
That's it.
older they get, the older they get.
That's it. That's it. And then the older they get, you gotta stop being, that's what I'm starting to realize. You gotta stop being so preachy, you know. You gotta start
Yeah.
talking to them like they actually adults, because they are, like
Yeah.
Mackenzie, she's 16. She in next August she'll be 17. So it's like she not a little baby no more. Like that's, I mean, in actuality, she a young woman.
Yeah.
So I gotta treat her as such. I gotta, stop being, super protective daddy and let her experience some things, because I don't want her to be this unexperienced person and then get with an experienced man and he just
Take advantage.
exactly or mold her into the woman that he wants,
He wants her to be. Yeah.
because she don't have no experience. And when you don't have no experience and you get with an older dude, he can rub off on her. Hopefully he's a righteous man and rub off some righteous things. But if you got an unexperienced person, he rub off all that negative shit. It's a bad situation. So I'm gonna see with my experiment how it's gonna turn out. Because I mean it's basically just an experiment when you raising kids.
Yeah. You can only do what you can too. And it's like, hey, you can try to be the best you can. Hey, they gonna be who they gonna be too.
That's why you gotta. To me,
Yeah,
I feel
cause
like you say what you gonna say, Mel.
I was gonna say yeah, cause you still had them cases like they had them parents. They did everything they could, gave their kids everything they could, and they still turn out the way they turn out. Like it happens. So I
Yeah.
mean, you just gotta shoot, do the best you can. Just do the best you can. And like Goose said, be real. Be real with them to an extent, cause they don't need to know everything. Some things you can kind of keep, but you know,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, you can't let the left hand know what the right one doing. So of course
Hey,
that
my saying. My saying. Shit.
was
Some shit you gotta take to the grave, man.
yeah, yeah.
Your ass may wake up and be you may wake up and be well, man.
might,
You-
might be alive.
hey man, you know what I'm saying? Shit. T Lady told me that shit a long time ago. She said, I'll tell you a whole bunch of shit, but some shit I ain't even gonna talk to you about. She's like, some shit ain't for you. That's for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
And when y'all get to that point, then maybe we can communicate about
Yeah. But
Mhm.
nah, but some of this shit, she's
it.
like, I ain't never. She's like, some of the shit in her life, she never say a mumbling word about it to nobody. And I feel like everybody got shit like that. But like Goody said, you gotta be real with yours, and I'm real with mine. I don't sugarcoat nothing. When I talk about my
Yeah.
my alcohol addiction, shit, drugs. all that shit. I give them those stories, so they won't be fascinated by
Yeah.
when somebody start talking to them about drugs and shit like that. Nah, I ain't fascinated about that shit. That's another thing I feel like with kids, they be fascinated about shit when people either they glorify it or they hide it. But when you just open about it and not doing either one, I feel like that's the best way. You're not hiding shit, but you ain't glorifying shit.
Yeah.
Mm,
And that's how I am with Lele too. That's exactly.
man, I know somebody that's been hiding and glorifying.
Away. Now you can.
My
Man,
bad, man. You was still saying something?
You said what?
I didn't know you was saying something. What you said?
Oh, nothing. I ain't say that.
I was trying to segue off what you said
So what's
into
it?
this lady.
man.
I didn't even watch it. I'm really tired of her.
We
I
put
know
some
she like, nigga, who are you even?
we put some bullshit to the side with that segment, but this is
Yeah.
all bullshit. It's all
That was
bullshit.
called, oh yeah. Let me see. 45. I gotta mark that. That was some good shit, man. That was real deep. That's probably the deepest segment we'd have had, man. For real.
Yeah, hey, it's all bullshit to the side, right?
Cause you know what I was thinking? I was like, okay, so since D Hall is like, he want to be vulnerable and open up. I was like, you know what? I guess I can too to an extent. Cause we ain't ever talked about like how deep are we gonna go? You know, how deep? Cause we still gotta live our lives at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You can give pieces of your life. You ain't gotta get a whole you ain't gotta
Yeah,
give them the whole
that's what
puzzle.
make it compelling, and that's what make people
Yeah, the
connect to
whole
you. You gotta be vulnerable, man. That's what
Yeah.
parting is. You
Nah,
gotta.
but I said that because I'm pretty sure somebody else has felt like that. You know what I'm saying? I just, that's why I said it. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like, somebody else has felt like that before. So, I just said that, you know what I mean? And I really want it to be all bullshit to the side. I don't want to just sit on a pile of bullshit and don't never push that shit to the side. But these people right here,
or
man.
deal with it,
Yeah,
Cause that's really what it is.
yeah, fact.
Message.
But these people right here. So in instance, he slapped that man for no goddamn reason.
Let me see.
I mean, I
Some
keep
things in the book,
hearing that
but the
he did it for
thing
no
that
reason.
surprised me the most that I actually
At the.
No, press play. Press play.
All right.
had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
Right.
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
Yes.
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
But in public, the couple, who married in 1997, denied the gossip about their marriage. Over the next several years, Jada and Will kept up the appearance of a committed married couple.
So why do that? Like, what was the reason?
I think just not being ready yet. Still trying to figure out between the two of us.
There's so many surprising things in the book, but the thing that surprised me the most, that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
was that in 2016,
how to be in partnership, right? And in regards to how do we present that to people, you know? And we hadn't figured that out.
During our walk in Baltimore, Jada reflected on their breakup. Why did the relationship fracture?
Oh, why a fracture? That's a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I think by the
'Cause
time we
Tupac
got to
did.
2016, we were just exhausted with trying.
Yeah.
How to be
Exhausted with trauma. Man.
So all that red table shit about all this I seen in how the fuck you say that boy name? All that is all of it was bullshit.
So he just put his acting skills
for
on.
real.
Shit.
So Will was not at the house when August was fucking on him. Like I don't understand. Like what is any of this shit for if they haven't been together since 2016? Like all these shenanigans, all this shit is bullshit.
My question is she talking to him like before she go on these interviews? Like, are they communicating? Do he know when she about to open up her mouth?
Obviously not. They ain't been together since 2016.
I don't think it's just like that though, because every time you see, like, I'll go as far as to even say they still stand in the house with each other. Like,
yeah.
What happened when a woman is the alpha in a relationship?
I'll go as far as to say like they are still standing with each other, but they just separated. Like, I
Why
feel
though?
like cause she said it many times, and I think she even just said it in this clip. She don't believe in divorce, and they're not getting divorced. Like,
she
you be
did
over
say
there,
that right
I be
here.
over here, but they're not getting a divorce. So she don't care how it moves. Like, she don't want to get no divorce, and I'm pretty sure he didn't probably push the issue, but she don't want to get no divorce. She does not want to get divorced from him.
Again, I say this is what happened when a woman is the alpha in a relationship.
Oh, he just
I mean, I don't know. I don't know about all that.
But
Let
it's
me run this.
dumb.
Let me run this real quick. The old red table clip.
me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when Og first came around, he was really sick.
He was really sick. Yeah.
And the outpouring for him from our family was initially about his health.
Yeah. And I mean, we found all those different resources, you know, to help pull him through. And from there, you know, you and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided.
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it. But hey, that, you see, it's truth in every joke. I was done with your ass. But he got all that money. I mean,
I'm running
who
out
is?
of gas. I'm running out of gas.
Oh shit!
I told you to stop a long time ago, Mel. You just gotta go to the gas station that you want to. Hopefully, there's a gas station on this corner. That's your best chance.
I ain't never ran out of gas. You ran out of gas before?
Yeah, in that Monte Carlo, that 79.
I thought I was gonna run out of gas.
The gas gauge was fucked up. I ran out of gas on 59 over there by Collinsworth on the freeway. Had to get out and go get a gas can because the gas gauge was fucked up, and I'm just riding.
I'm not stopping.
You gonna make it, inshallah.
I'm right by a gas station though.
So get.
Remember that time I helped you on the freeway? What's the odds of that, man?
Me?
I think about that all the time. Mel.
Go back.
Hold up, right.
You saw Mel on the freeway?
Look on the freeway on 610. like when you
When
come
it
out
was.
10 to 16, and I got on the back of the car and helped her get out the thing, out the rut. That was so like, what's the odds of that, bro?
You see your cousin just
on the side of the fucking road, man. That's crazy.
shit.
Same thing happened on the bush too, but I just kept rolling on his side.
That's a
I'll
man.
push it to the side.
That's a man. He be all right.
That's exactly. You already knew where I was coming from. All right, he got it. He know more than me. Shit.
Man, but that whole like that's insane, man.
It's usually gonna give you another kick. I'm telling you, just chill. Come on, I'm gonna just push it here.
Oh shit. We need to take a break.
Oh, she muted up.
Oh shit. You want to drop down? Nah, you good. Damn, they gonna be all right. You know,
Yeah.
niggas nig sometime.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Hey, sometime a nigga gonna nig.
For real.
Where my baby at? Right here.
Why you so enamored with this chick?
I really pardon because
I was finna say that made your day, but
you know, obviously
when her little clip
when they
came
say
out.
you always love what your mama is or something. My mama a hood rat, man. So I'm always have an affinity for hood rats. In a
little stank, like a little stank every now and again, like a little stank. Like a little stank.
But you know, I'm a kept man, but
he like a little ratchet.
I ain't got no type, but
like a little ratchet every now and again.
I don't know about her. She ain't got it up there in the face card department, man.
Sometimes you just go in the house and start an argument just so you can get cussed out of
it. No, sir, not me.
Y'all ain't been folks ain't never had popeyes on the check. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't doing it like this.
I bet you $1,000 they couldn't do like this with the camera. It was gonna be 15 other niggas on that plane.
I mean, she's sitting mighty close to that pilot.
No.
She's mighty close to that pilot. Sitting mighty close to that pilot. The CEO in the back.
Yeah, nah, facts. Hey, but she is on the jet though.
She on the jet, man.
And she just on brand. She just the new Cardi B. The actual hood, the black version, because you know Cardi B ain't really black for real. She black, but she not black American. She like,
bro, you know what?
Whatever, no disrespect to her. She is black, but she not like a black American.
Hey, you know what I learned? This is what I learned. So some Dominicans are Afro Latinas, and some Dominicans ain't.
How that work?
Because that island had Indians on it. When them Spaniards came, so check this out. Them Spaniards came and started doing the slave trade. They brought them Africans with them. So that's why you got, I want to say, DR is half Dominican Republic and the other half is Haiti. Or is it Puerto Rico? One of them islands is like, it's half.
Yeah, it's DR and Haiti.
You see what I'm saying? So the
Wait
Haiti
a minute.
side.
Don't let me mess it up. Hold on.
But so some of those Dominicans are Spanish and don't let me.
DR.
Okay, so it was some Indians there. I think Thino or something with a T. So it was some Indians already there on that island before they brought the African slaves there. So them people over there are, they can be Afro Latino or they could just be Latino. So when I see what they be saying when they be like, I'm not black, because not all of them have African descent, but a lot of them do because of racist mixing and shit. So, I don't know what end of the spectrum Cardi B on. But
this little area I got on the map, this is where a lot of migrants come from. South America, yeah. Cuba, Haiti,
the
DR,
same thing with them
Puerto
Cubans. That's why
Jamaica,
you get those.
St. Lucia.
Yeah. That's why they call it the Caribbeans and all that different shit. But so that's why, like in Cuba, they they have them dark Cubans. They look just like me and you, but they speaking them in Spanish, but they actually from African descent because of the slave trade. And then some of them is just them Spaniards that came over and intermingling and mixing and all that different shit. So that's why you have all them different shades, and they DNA is all different ways. But they don't look at race. They just say I'm Cuban or I'm Dominican or I'm Haitian because they claiming they nationality.
I know black.
I know black poppy. So I mean, but I went off on a tangent and shit like that. I'm a history buff. I love fucking history. But
detour.
But I definitely feel like this how it went. So you had Little Kim. Then you had Little Kim and Foxy Brown. Then I think Little Kim came first, then Foxy. Then you had Nicki Minaj. So then after Nicki, you got Cardi B. Then after Cardi B, it's a whole bunch of them motherfuckers that splintered off from Cardi B. So I don't know what splinter she come from, but I don't wanna say that she ain't gonna be around for long. But if she don't start crafting her artistry, she ain't gonna be around for long. Because the kids that are hype to that music now, they gonna grow up. And that shit is not going, they gonna grow up, start having kids, they views, they gonna start becoming more conservative, and this ratchet shit, it's not gonna be cool for them no more.
Yeah, it's always gonna be 18 to 25-year-old that's gonna fuck with this shit though.
Yeah, they'll fuck with ratchetness.
I mean, well, not her.
That's what I'm saying, but her ratchetness.
Yeah, not her, but the next her.
Because when we was kids, Lil' Kim was ratchet. But these 18-year-olds wouldn't dare listen to no Lil' Kim shit right now. Yeah, not even her old shit.
That's too old for them.
That's what I'm saying. So
our ratchet ass substance, these motherfuckers just horrible.
Lil' Kim, it was substance in Lil' Kim shit.
It not necessarily stuff, but she could actually rap and stuff like that. Like
facts.
Come on, Sexy Red pretty bad, bro. I never seen an artist that bad in my life.
That's why I say it's
this Ice JJ Fish bad.
She
just said stuff that they like to hear.
I don't know. Paris Hilton shit was pretty bad.
Paris Hilton don't count, and she was she was psycho in it. She a joke. Like we talking about real artists, like that's somebody who's rich and just paid to produce, all kind of stuff like that. We talk about somebody really signed Sexy Red. This shit serious.
Because because they gave her in advance all the records that she's selling. They finna make money off that shit, and then everything else that she's making, she gonna be in debt, paying them back for all the shit that they doing for her and all that shit. And
Go ahead. My bad.
Nah. I was just about to say, like I just said, if she doesn't improve on her artistry and her stage performance, that shit is gonna be done next year, 2 years from now.
That contract is over. Whatever contract she on after that, there will be no signing her back.
So do we think that? So are we believing in a such thing as plants? Like she a plant?
Oh yeah, she for sure is.
Hell yeah. Just like Erica Banks. They saw Meg Thee Stallion. Shit. We can get another one. They do it all the time. They have an artist with a sound, and then they say, "Give us another one." Remember, Kurt Cobain was sounding just like Drake. If you don't have an identity,
Drake made that sound though.
but that's what I'm saying though. When you riding another wave and you didn't create that sound and didn't improve the sound and make the sound better, it's gonna play out.
I went to go get a Modelo. You trying to say she sound like somebody?
I mean, shit, she sound like the City Girls.
I wouldn't say she sound like nobody. She got the same genre of music.
She sound like Waka Flocka.
None of them can really rap for real, but I don't think she's trying to copy nobody's swag or nothing. No key.
I don't know.
I think she her, but
I think if you don't have City Girls, you don't have Sexy Red.
Oh, they could cancel them too. The whole group.
But I mean, they're not really putting out music like that. I think the hardest one out of this little subgroup of new little chicks, to me, like one of the hardest ones is like Coyle Ray. I think she can actually make music. What's that girl? Dang, the little skinny chick. Damn, what's a lot of them skinny?
That's another skinny.
How about all right? Coyle Ray is skinny.
Yeah. Rico Nasty. I fuck with Rico Nasty.
That's a girl.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody listening. Don't nobody really know who Rico Nasty is.
I mean, she not on Sexy Red level because she ain't had those type.
Rico Nasty, and half of them ain't gonna know. I know who she is. I mean, but I listen to all kind of music.
But I mean, I'm just talking about just being an artist and having like some kind of artistic ability, because all this shit is not gonna be like mainstream. Because I mean, isn't Drake more mainstream than J. Cole? But I would say that J. Cole rap better than Drake.
Maybe if you define it as rap.
Well, I don't know. I don't.
Overall artist is Drake.
I was just want to say this real quick. The only thing about Drake now is this technicality. He's statistically the best rapper, man. Like,
I mean, for sure.
As far as accomplishments go.
But it's like, so I know this is getting off of them, but I was just talking about like the longevity of these female rappers, and I started thinking about these other the dudes too. Like, so do you give Drake a slight because he don't write his songs? He don't write all his songs. He has help.
Everybody has help.
You still gotta perform.
Everybody has help, but Drake write the majority of his songs.
I thought Party helps him a lot.
Who?
Party Next Door.
Oh.
And remember,
Drake got in the game by himself.
Drake, you still gotta perform it. That's how all that go. How many people done wrote songs for people? You still gotta perform it. Even they knew that if I did this song, it wouldn't be what it is today.
Facts. But
Not
no,
only
but I'm
that, you
talking.
got people like Cardi B who don't even write any song at all, and people they still love her.
Okay, but I'm talking about like because Drake has so many hits. I'm saying, is that a slight on him in those hits because other people has helped him write those songs? Because remember when what's the dude? The Weeknd was with him, was with
The
OVO.
weekend, yeah.
His music sounded different when the Weeknd was writing with him. His music sounded totally different. And remember when what's the dude
It
who
was just
lost
the
his leg?
album.
What's the
It
dude
was
who
the
lost his
album.
leg?
Quentin Miller.
Yeah, when Quentin Miller was writing with him, his music sounded different. Like, have y'all noticed like any like when these writers are helping him write his albums and songs sound different? But I mean, I take nothing away from the dude because what was that mixtape when my little
So
cousin?
far gone.
Yes, when my little cousin told me about that mixtape and I downloaded it, I was blew the fuck away. Like, who the fuck is this dude? This shit is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad we
That's
got
what
a card because I wanted to say the
That
nigga
shit
was
was
getting hot, and I was a senior in high school. I'm 33 years old. I've been out of high school 15 years.
bruh. The shit that mixtape was crazy. That mixtape, and I was like, man, this
That was
dude.
like comeback season or something I'm talking about, but
But I'm
yeah,
talking about that mixtape so far
far
gone.
gone.
Like,
Yeah, that took him out of here. He was gone.
I was like, this dude is finna be huge, and like
And that's what I mean. He
all them
got
little
big off of
songs.
himself. He didn't get big because people helped. Like Drake got his own motion. Like, yeah,
I
he
didn't.
might have a writer here or he might have a writer there, like for a song here, a song there. But
But how do we know that though? But how do we know that it's just a writer here and a writer there?
because so far gone, he did that on his own.
No, but I'm
I
talking
don't.
about
I can't.
okay that.
I can't see nobody giving him a song and he not twerking it and making it his own, or he not taking something out and putting his own flair to it.
Okay, but I'm saying though, but does that take from? But is that a slight on him because he's had help? That's all I'm asking. It is that a
No,
slight on
because
him?
no, I feel like no because he's still doing something to it. I don't think that he's just getting a full song completed. Like I still feel like he's still doing something to it, but not only that, everybody gets help here and there.
Some artists say they write all this shit.
Well, are they being truthful?
Who knows? Who knows?
Who
I'm
knows?
just asking. I'm just being a contrarian asking that question. I think the dude he is gonna go down as the greatest. He has surpassed Lil Wayne. I don't want nobody to put Lil Wayne in saying that Lil Wayne is the better rapper than Drake. Can't be. Because just of sheer longevity, he didn't went through all these. He didn't went through what 15 years, and I ain't stopped. Still on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, shit. What goes up must come down. He is on his way down, but he still got a hold on it, man.
But
One.
But we go back to that writing shit. If you constantly if you keep your ear to the street and you constantly have young writers around you, are you gonna go down? Because the young writers, they coming in with their new sounds and you gonna help change the sound. Because you surrounding yourself by young writers. You're not just
And where he getting help with? Is he getting help with the beat, the chorus, his verse? Like, what is he necessarily getting help with?
I don't know. I don't know. I just know what these people have said. So like these people have said like, oh, that was a party song, that was a weekend song that they gave to Drake, and that's something that ain't been hidden. That that those dudes is over there. They not putting out their albums because they giving the songs to him. So I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I did hear Weeknd gave his album to him. That was Take Care.
So that's what I'm saying. So is that a slight? Is that a slight against him because he got an album from somebody else? Yeah, he had to perform it. Yeah, it wasn't gonna sound good. It wasn't gonna sound the same if the Weeknd performed it. Hell no, I don't hear. Quiet as it kept. I don't really like the Weeknd. I don't like the way his voice sounds.
What?
87.
But
man, I guess we already talking about Drake, man. So it's just like Jordan and fucking LeBron and Kobe. Who the GOAT? It's subjective.
It's for errors.
It's numbers.
For them,
it's gonna
for
be
them, it's errors.
involved, but it's always gonna be subjective.
For them, it's errors.
It's LeBron James.
I would say LeBron too, but for different reasons. I mean, of course, I think honestly, heart of hearts, Michael is the GOAT, but only because he's like lucky. He just lucky, man. What he did could never be done again, no matter how you want to say it.
And you know what people say? Even if Jordan would have played, he wouldn't have beat them Rockets.
I don't think he would have beat them Rockets, and he sure wouldn't have beat the Warriors. I know people say, well, he was the Warriors, but still, he wouldn't have beat them damn Warriors.
Hell no.
But we gonna see, you know, hey, and just like with Drake, hey, he the most scoring NBA player ever. He the greatest scorer. So I mean, well, he the most point scorer. So how can you even fight that? Be like, well, he played longer. Well, nigga, that's not my fault. Your ass was gambling and drinking and smoking and all this bullshit instead of trying to be the GOAT. But he got the J's. Hey, man, them J's put him on a whole nother plane, man. Just them shoes, them fucking shoes, man.
Alone by themselves.
Them shoes alone, man. It's over with.
It's over for you bitches.
You know, me personally, I think Jay-Z the GOAT, but same thing. I think
Lil Wayne.
GOAT, but Drake is like the most accomplished.
Lil Wayne
that's
is
what I think is like Michael the GOAT, but LeBron the most accomplished. Ain't nobody gonna be able to top what LeBron did stats wise.
For the record, Lil Wayne is the GOAT, not Jay-Z, but I feel you.
Yeah, well, you know, that's kind of that Nolans bias, just like the East Coast niggas got East Coast bias. I fuck with Wayne tough. I was a Wayne head. I used to sound like Wayne when I was rapping, copying the nigga and shit, like everybody did.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yeah, that's why Young Thug sound like that. What they talking? Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. You sounding like Wayne. I used to be like, bruh, nigga.
Wayne, I never got in nobody call, and it was listening to Jay-Z.
Shit,
look what
got in mind.
Look where we at though. We don't treat Jay-Z like the people on the East Coast treat Jay-Z. But I can say objectively, I know like overall he the GOAT, especially when it comes to business and stuff. Now, as far as just rapper bar for bar, that's up for debate. But accomplishment, like the nigga that got to it and did it, oh man, nah, Jay-Z for sure.
I'm gonna say Jay-Z. The top albums for me would be Black Album and American Gangster.
You think Wayne Weezy can out-rap Jay-Z just bar for bar?
Back then, yeah.
Mixtape Weezy is the GOAT of rapping. And that's why he got on all their beats and showed them that if I get on your stuff, you not it's mine. You could play all Jay-Z songs that Wayne got on top of, and people would rather you prefer
the Wayne version than they prefer any of them. You hear that lighter flick on your song, it's his song.
It's
End the story.
going down. Yeah.
Okay.
He
Y'all
held a
know me.
record label down for over 10 years by himself. Nobody else on the label. No other artists and everything. It's just me. I'm on every feature for 4, 5, 7, 8 summers in a row. It's just me. It don't matter who it is. Even your current wife. You want a hot song? Put me on it. End the story.
And for the whole year.
Mixtape Wayne was that nigga, boy.
Oh, Mixtape
Mixtape
Wayne was
Wayne-
cold. He was cold. But if you told Lil Wayne he couldn't do no punchlines in the song, what would it be?
I mean, that was him though. That was
I'm just saying. I'm just
That's
saying.
like telling Jay-Z he can't quote no big verses.
I'm just saying that he was punchline divine on everything, but is do
That's what made him big though.
but can Lil Wayne actually write a song? Because the only song that I really know that Lil Wayne wrote that was good was "How to Love." That he actually wrote. Everything else was just him talking shit and punchlines, and that shit was great. But
now you gotta go back and listen because sometimes we think he just spitting on that bitch. Then you really listen to it and be like, "Son, this man just crazy, son." Because there's a lot of times I done listened to Easy and I thought he was just spitting and going crazy on the beat. And then I sit there and listen to it and I'm like, son, this nigga actually really saying stuff. Like, if you really look at what he's saying, like, and break it down, like, he really be going at it. Like
Yeah,
nice
Joe
like
Budden had to give Wayne his credit. Even he said he was killing them on his own shit. He was like, man, I had to go back in. Like, this nigga,
I'm not saying the nigga not cold at rapping, but I mean, we talking about when you do the GOAT thing, they have to. There's so many boxes they gotta check. It's just not skill. It's just not like
versatile.
It's just not lyrical skill. It's like so many things
yeah,
that's checked
mass
off.
appeal, all that. But no, but then he checked a lot of boxes though, cause he did birth a lot of niggas. Like I probably wouldn't have dreads if it wasn't for Lil Wayne.
The whole generation of rappers right now birthed from Lil Wayne. See, the thing that I think that Jay-Z got over Wayne is because Jay-Z rap about stuff that we can't really get to. He rap about how rich he is and stuff like that, and people take him a lot more serious. And it's especially for the fact that he really is a billionaire.
And
he really
is a better businessman.
You feel? And he's yeah, you're right. He's definitely a better businessman. But when it comes to like just rapping and stuff like that, just getting on the beat, if you put all the rappers and you just put them on one beat, who gonna just go crazy on that? I know for a fact Wayne gonna go crazy. It don't matter what genre of music it is. You feel me like that? Like I know what I kind of know what every rapper gonna do. I know Jay-Z gonna tell me how rich he is. I know. You on the private yachts and everything else like that. I ain't got that. I look up to you, my boy.
But on the Black album, he wasn't just talking money though. On the Black album,
right.
on the Black album, he was talking other shit. So I mean, on American Gangster, he just wasn't talking just money shit. It's just honestly, I wouldn't put Lil Wayne or Jay-Z as the greatest of all time. They both have their pockets, and they good in those pockets.
But like you said, the greatest. You talking about GOAT, greatest of all time? You do have to be versatile, and you have to check a lot of boxes.
You gotta, you gotta have performance, songwritability, lyrical. They gotta have banger after banger after banger after banger after banger. And I mean songs, not just freestyles, not just going off dome, not just rapping. I mean like songs, and they have to have shifted the culture. Like shit wasn't the same after them. That's
Wayne too, though.
I'm telling you, Wayne gonna always be considered anytime you have it, but we don't want to give him the credit because a lot of people see him as, you feel, because he's not so serious to everybody. You feel like I done heard Wayne from everything from bounce music to country music. He really just don't care what it is. He's just gonna get on there and spit. But only certain people could be qualified for that. Jay-Z is definitely in that. Lil Wayne, Drake,
and Tupac. After that, nobody else is really considered in that bubble. That's the only people you could consider, and it's really how you listen to music. You feel me like that? Just like you say, or when you talk about a GOAT, it's really subject to the person who's listening or watching.
I mean, I guess because I would put Andre 3000 over Wayne. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but Andre, he make you think, and the way that he set it up, big boy, he cold. I mean, let's even go back, and it's like, so when we talking about greatest of all time, like so Rakim don't get a nod for that. Rakim changed the game.
No, Rakim was definitely nice. He was definitely a game changer. But no.
LL changed the game.
I mean, Busta Rhymes changed the game. We go a lot of rappers if you're gonna go there, but then when we start hitting, just like you say, when you start hitting all the other boxes and everything else like that, those people not gonna get all those nods. Well, if you put a box for everything, if we sat there and separated everything when it comes from versatility, how you change the culture, how the lyrics that you spit, how many albums, how long were you dominant, how long were you at the top, and everything like that. When you really sit down and put a whole list, I guarantee you some of those dudes are not going to check off all the boxes. Some of your best rappers are battle rappers. They never made an album. But if you hear what they do lyrically and everything like that, you be like, that. But that's not enough.
But just I was just gonna say, you wouldn't put them in the greatest of all time because they can't write a song.
Yeah, exactly. So when you really look at it and you go separate all those boxes and you look at who's going to get a nod for each one, all those people not going to be the only guy. There's only a chosen few that's going to be at the top. And then, like I said, from there, it goes subject because some people like, well, you can't count the mixtapes. And some people going to go by the numbers. You feel me? And stuff like that. But like when I just really look at it and like change, like this era of music is totally different than our era of music. There's only one thing that remains consistent through the eras. These people still look like fucking Lil Wayne.
Oh, they do.
They still look like Lil Wayne. He's changed the culture that much. They still look like Lil Wayne.
Yeah, but Lil Wayne was wearing Dickie suits and soldieries until Gilly came. Until Gilly them came, until Gilly came and he started hanging out with them Dipset niggas. Think about it. Them Dipset niggas, they changed niggas' styles. Cause them Dipset niggas, they was the ones wearing the wallet chains and all that different shit. The Locks is a New Orleans thing.
And it was big
in Miami too. In America.
Yeah, in America, like who really started pushing the Locks? Yeah, that's why all them Atlanta dudes started getting locks because of the New Orleans dudes, because they went everywhere. Remember when Katrina hit, New Orleans went everywhere. They went to Houston, Dallas, Atlanta. So when they took that style with the locks, everybody started getting locks. So
because the girl started going crazy. So it was over for that.
So I definitely get that. But my thing is, I guess the whole GOAT thing is subjective, and do we do GOATs for errors?
Wait, so where didn't we put that?
We should do GOATs for errors. That's what should go on for here on out, no matter what you're talking about, sports or rap. But unfortunately, people are never going to give us that benefit of doubt. Because why can't it be more than one great? Like, why can't I think that Michael Jordan was good and LeBron was great? And they had two totally different paths that had nothing to do with each other. LeBron didn't come in the league with his own Pippen and you feel me, and Hall of Fame coach and everything like that. He had rookie coaches and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, how can I dispute 6-0? You feel me like that? And I'm the main scorer. I'm the main scorer on the team and everything like that. Everybody fears me. You feel me like that? So it's like, why do we have to compare? Why do I have to compare Jay-Z versus Lil Wayne? They two totally different styles.
And the rules change, especially in sports. Right. The rules for LeBron is totally different than the rules that was there for Jordan.
Right.
Total different rules. The whole league was set up different. Remember, you had smaller point guards. Shit, don't they run LeBron at point guard now?
Nah, they stopped doing that. He was at one.
But I'm saying, but he was though. When the fuck you seen a big ass robot? A big ass robot as point guard.
It's
Shit changes.
positionless basketball. Yeah, because outside of Magic Johnson, who originally didn't come to the league as a point guard, a lot of people never hit that point. He did come as a small forward, and they moved him to point guard. But outside of that, we really haven't seen that. But you also could go to the fact of these players are a lot more skilled, and then like it's a lot more competition in the league now. You feel me like that? Like look at how many super teams they have. Back when Jordan was playing, they had 1 or 2 players on a roster, and everybody else was a role player.
And back then, you stayed with your team.
Players, not all of them.
Yeah.
Right.
You stayed with your team that you drafted to. They thought you was a sucker.
I do like that they changed teams.
They thought you was a sucker if you left.
Yeah, right. But we out of that slave-like mentality now. Go where you want.
Go get your bread.
This your career. Go get your bread. This your career. Because at the end of the day, when you look at the Charles Barkleys and stuff like that, they could talk all that stuff they want on national television. If Charles Barkley and them had a chance to do it better, they probably would have made smarter decisions. You being loyal to these people.
Yeah.
No, he ended up leaving teams and everything like that. I know he went to the Rockets. I know he also he went to a couple of teams, but I'm saying like I'm talking about like basically like in their prime. You feel me? Now they was supposed to. You feel me like that when they would have made decisions way earlier than they made.
Oh, you talking about like free agency wise?
Yeah,
free agency and stuff like that, like walking away and all kind of stuff like that. Like you ain't gotta be, everybody mind frame was like, let me be obligated to this team and everything like that. And the second that they want to get rid of you, they'll get rid of you. Get injured too many times. You feel me like that? Go where the hell you want to go. Enjoy your career. And not only that, because at the end of the day, you got to live with the results. Charles Barkley got to get told every time he on the damn television show about how he didn't win no ring and everything else like that. You feel me like that? Like, man, go enjoy your career. And I think that's what a lot of these dudes see now. You feel me? They see how these dudes are disrespected and everything, no matter how great of a career. Even though I ask you who the top power forwards, Charles Barkley is going to be in there, but you ain't going to dare put him at number 1. Even though he was undersized and did what a lot of them dudes couldn't do, you would never say he was number 1. Now with Tim Duncan out there,
it don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
My point exactly. So you make your career, you make your choices.
Hey, Iverson don't have a ring, and everybody know what he could do.
Did y'all see that?
Right.
Well, I'm sorry to cut y'all off, but did y'all see that GOAT list that was in the group? What, didn't they have a GOAT list not too long ago?
That bracket?
Yeah, that bracket.
It was stupid. They had 21
Since
Savage
y'all
on
talking
there.
about GOAT, yeah.
Oh no.
But look at the list.
It's Nolan. It's Nolan, but I'm with.
I think we was talking about it last
21
week.
Savage on there.
Yeah, they got 21 Savage on there.
I don't even want to hear nothing else.
Y'all talked about that last week?
Yes, they got 21 Savage, Playboy Cardi. Yeah, man, that shit's stupid.
Oh, no.
You can't have you can't have 21 Savage on there and not have E40 on there.
Hold on, let me look for it for you. But yeah, no, we definitely talked about it last part.
Like, I mean, that's
ridiculous.
It's so many great people, and I think, like we were saying, I think they need to start going by eras. Like they need to do strictly 90s. They need to do strictly 2000s, 2010s, and the 2020s, and the 80s. That's what they need to do, because like this shit like is getting out of hand. Because the styles is different.
Younger generation, they trying to put Future. They're trying to put Future in there.
And there's people that will argue up and down. They'll argue up and down.
Right. Right. Future.
Yeah.
Come on, son. Pac, Jay-Z.
They will put Future over them.
Hey, yeah, he in that top. He in there.
Yeah, he in that bracket shit. They'll put Gucci Man in there.
Oh yeah, my brother, my little brother-in-law. You will not tell him that Gucci Man is not the best. We was up in there going crazy for the Gucci Man versus Jeezy, because I'm like saying you might love Gucci, but Jeezy is tearing them up until Gucci hit that song. That ended the battle.
I think we said that because Jeezy's lyrics and his beat selection is crazy.
Right, yeah, it's on another level.
Like,
He was 10 off.
Like Jeezy really made me want to go get a 50 pack and see what I could do with that hoe. Like, I mean, he was really rapping, and I think, and it's so crazy because Jeezy was so cold, but his run was small. When you think about it, his run is really short. Just like
so many other, they followed him.
Just like Rick Ross. Ross had some good music, but his run was real short. Now he trying to come back. Him and Meek Mill got a little song out now. Like, they trying to come back, but it's just like at their peak. That's why I say the eras. We got to do eras, man, because it's like too many to try to like to put Tupac against a Future is kind of like disrespectful.
Right.
It's just kind of disrespectful because like Tupac really changed the game, and he
changed
had
the world.
He had songs. Like, it's people in places that them old folks don't listen to rap, but if you said Tupac, they know who the hell that is.
They say the black of the berry, the sweeter the juice.
I say the darker the flesh, the deeper the roots. That's cold.
No, he was really putting shit together, dog, on another level.
Okay, picture perfect. I paint a perfect picture.
Oh yeah.
What? That's what it's called.
Oh yeah, Weezy even got it. Something. Yeah, you right. But nah, that boy Pac was crazy.
No, that's Pac line.
Oh, I know. And then Weezy also used that bitch too, y'all. That's what I'm saying.
So in the 90s era, it should only be like Pac, Big, Nas. Damn. Trying to see who else. There was a lot of groups back then. So then, and then, like, do you include groups? Like, because then you gotta do a group. Because then you gotta do a group bracket. Like, who's the greatest groups? Because you gotta have
the Hot Boys.
You know, they don't count as a group. They count it as a duo.
Okay, that's New Orleans bias.
I guess like Outkast. That's a duo.
Outkast, UGK, 8Ball. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they gotta do, like, man, this shit gotta be, man, we gotta do subgenres and all that different shit. We gotta have
the whole No Limit for sure.
No, not everybody. Not everybody on No Limit can go. So we gotta stay home.
You heard him.
What did he say?
He said not everybody on No Limit get to go.
Look, I already know we're gonna start with this brother. Silk Shock gotta be the worst rapper ever.
But when you listen to Blueface, you're like, Silk wasn't that bad. Silk was all right. Oh, that's that bracket. Man, whoever did that bracket, like, they need to be beat up, bro. Drake versus Travis Scott, like, we know Drake gonna beat Travis.
They got Drake all the way down to versus Kanye and Tupac versus Eminem.
They should, Tupac and Eminem should not be in the same fucking
I'm picking
book.
Pac and I'm picking Drake. I would say Kanye, but I'm gonna have to pick Drake. Kanye more talented than Drake, but Drake the better rapper, I get. Damn, that's a good one actually. If we just going off of these, who you picking out of Drake and Kanye to go to the final?
That's a hard choice because I'm looking at the boxes that we checking. We checking like them being pivotal in the shift of the music. Does Drake change music or does Drake change with the music?
He did change music at one time, but I think Kanye's still going hard.
Drake changed music, like his music changed it.
If that's the case, T-Pain go on the list because he changed.
And T-Pain can rap his ass off too, so And they don't even have him on the list. Because that rapper turned singer, that nigga was going hard. I don't know, and that's disrespectful. Tupac versus Eminem because I was playing.
Why Lauryn Hill on here?
I don't know. She had one album, 2 if you
And they
include
got
the
Easy
Fugees.
E on here. Like, no disrespect to Easy E. He was
wasn't rapping like
trying
that.
to be that. Yeah.
He wasn't rapping like that at all.
Come on, man. Like you say, where Rakim at? Rakim supposed to at least have an honorable mention on here or something. They got Ice Cube on this hoe.
I don't see no LL, no Big Daddy Kane.
It's like the left side is the old school.
What's the rhymes on there?
Nah.
They got Biggie versus T.I.
Tupac, Cube, Dre, Snoop, Dr. Dre, Missy Elliott, which I don't know why she on there. Biggie, T.I., Eminem, Luda.
Oh, people can't be in the mix.
No Nicki Minaj.
Nicki
on there, I think.
I'm saying Missy Cole, but
Missy
it's like,
Cole and Missy changed.
that's like she only gonna get 2 rounds deep. It's like a good honorable mention type deal. Honestly, it's like, damn, how many people we even naming? What is it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. It is 32 names, but I don't know. Nicki is on here. They got Drake, 21, J. Cole, Playboy Cardi, Travis Scott, Lil Uzi, Wayne, Nicki, Kanye, A$AP Rocky, who should not be on here, Kendrick Lamar, Young Boy, Young Thug, Juice WRLD,
shouldn't be on there.
Future, and Tyler the Creator. Juice WRLD should not be on there.
Tyler
the Creator is questionable, but I mean he have accomplished a lot.
And he changed music.
Yeah, he
helped push it.
Right.
I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. Tyler Creator do have some good songs, but he's not on a choice like that. He not Tyler. Yeah.
What?
He might have, man, yeah, he just had a good album and he probably produced a lot of it. Like that nigga is becoming one of them for real.
Give me a song that was on the chart. Give me a song that was on the chart.
I can't tell you that because I'm not a big fan of his, but I'm trying to say he got a big fan base. I listen to a song of his every week that we gonna run it up. We gonna run it up.
Do you know that Rhapsody got Grammys and you probably never even heard a Rhapsody song?
Let me see now. Tyler, yeah, he got the accolades. He got the accolades to be here. I'm just saying.
Nigga got Grammys.
It's other people that could have been before him, but he do have the accolades to be here.
No, I like Tyler the Creator. I like some of his older stuff. I like Tyler the Creator, but I'm saying not everybody listen to Tyler the Creator. Not a lot of people even know he got music.
And
I agree because I don't listen to him, but I do know he got a good fan base though.
Yeah, he got a good fan base. He actually got people that like follow him. Like he has to have that for people to like his music. He's not mainstream like that.
Man, do you know how big Odd Future was? Odd Future was huge. It just wasn't mainstream.
That's what I'm saying. But mainstream is mainstream.
I mean,
and to the people that's not, and to the people that's only plugged into mainstream, they got people that only like plugged into battle rap. They got people plugged into the underground music. They got people plugged into that. The majority of people not plugged into that. So if you're not mainstream, they're not gonna know you.
Okay,
and that's
so
what's important.
Okay, so is this the criteria? For you to be the GOAT, you have to be it has to be mainstream appeal.
You have to have tapped into mainstream at some point for everybody to know you, for you to be able to go onto an international tour, because everybody at some point know you. Like,
but Tyler can do that though. But Tyler the Creator can actually do
and
that.
He can.
Because I don't know no Taylor Swift songs. I don't listen to Taylor Swift. I don't check for Taylor Swift. She's not in my algorithm. But if I jump up and say Taylor Swift ain't she ain't fucking big as hell, motherfuckers be like, what rock are you hiding up on?
But you know her name though. You might not listen to her music, but you know her name and you know what she do. And you know she got a big following. Not everybody knows Tyler Creator name. You could go up to somebody and be like Tyler Creator, and they're gonna be like, who? I'm pretty sure you can. You can. You go up to somebody and say Taylor Swift, you might still get a who depending on who you talk to. But it's fewer, I feel like.
I mean, he got 2 number ones on Billboard. So I mean, obviously somebody know the motherfucker. He got 2 number ones.
What is it?
It's off of that Call Me If You Get Lost shit.
Yeah, that was his last shit. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You know, niggas get into their 30s and stuff. Late 20s.
I mean, Playboy Cardi got a big ass following, but I ain't checking for that shit. I don't think he's at. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm starting to. The more and more we dive into this shit is becoming more and more subjective. More and more fucking.
We getting older, man. It's a subjective thing.
It is becoming more and more.
Because the same you say you don't fuck with this nigga, be like, man, you crazy. I jam this shit every day.
Yeah, because I definitely be like Eminem, hell no. And motherfuckers be like, you crazy in the motherfucker. Eminem is the best rapper alive. I be like, boy, if you don't shut the fuck up, man, nobody want to hear that shit.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
A nigga definitely be like, wrap that shit up. I'm talking about Eminem, this motherfucker.
All right, let's see. Well, let me hit this before we go on the
Bruh. You gotta find that nigga.
I know.
You gotta find that man.
That boy singing his soul.
All I see is crying. I should be a boyfriend. Girl, you know it's lying. Girl, you know it's lying. Now it may seem like I'm hating. Girl, this relating, no. Step one, walk through that door. Step two, tell him he's not like he was before. You don't love him anymore. Now three, come to me.
Dirty Mac and motherfucker, man. Dirty Mac. Dirty Mackin' like a motherfucker. Go find that man, B. Don't come back over here till you find that man, B. Yo, go that way, B. Go that way.
That boy is singing.
No, you gotta find him for real. Put hands and feet on him. You gotta put hands and feet on Buddy, man. Hell no. Nah. You in the DM singing like that? Nah.
Okay.
Nah, he was jamming though. Nigga can sing like
Dirty Mackin' like a motherfucker.
I should be your boyfriend.
You know what that sounded like? Which came first, that or that Jamie Foxx? I think that came first, huh?
What Jamie Foxx?
Can I take you home, girl? Get you all alone, girl.
Jamie Foxx came after.
I want to. He took that flow. He took my whole fucking flow. I need to get
Wasn't that on Snoop Dogg album? Wasn't on Snoop Dogg album? What you was just singing by Jamie Foxx? Nah, that was Panties.
This is a Jamie Foxx song.
Wait.
I might got that hole. Let me see. I might got it.
You know what? That Jamie, that song probably came after Jamie.
It probably came after Drew Hill. I never heard that. Nah, I ain't got it.
Because the first Jamie Foxx song I heard was T-shirt in your panties. That was the first Jamie Foxx song I ever heard.
Panties on. Hey, yo, pause. Why this nigga singing like that, yo? Yo, pause.
Yo, pause, son.
Man, let's get to this shit, man.
Then pump it up.
Oh, actually, here we go. We gotta start with this.
Drake is on here sounding like that's my man. That's not your man. I hate to tell you, rappers, these are not your mans.
That nigga went on a
that you are hanging out with. That is a trained assassin, a murderer, a killer, a shooter, all kinds.
First person shooter, nigga.
He has been on a spree, a murdering spree for years. Killing all of our favorites, like one by one, lining them up. He was waiting for you. You can't catch Kendrick. You can't catch him no more. Kendrick talking shit to everybody in the world but a nigga named Jermaine. I got to read.
You called him out in that song.
No. I
thought about it.
My artist order stays the same.
I'm talking about rapper.
My rapper order it has to change.
J. Cole is number one in that rapper order.
Drake is on here sounding like that's my man.
Everybody in that bitch got gray. I can't hate on the gray though.
Like, man, your jeans, it may not come, man, but mine aren't shit.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. You might got some. Hell,
nigga, my whole face is
You feel like this is low effort, low energy from him?
Yeah. I feel like a lot of music this year has been low effort,
Yeah,
low
for
energy.
real.
It sounds like they go in and do one take and put the record out.
I'm with you. I ain't gonna lie. This might be my last rap album review.
It's been a bad year, yeah.
All of you rappers sound, at least 98% of y'all sound uninspired.
Facts.
Y'all do sound low effort. There's no new, exciting, creative energy on the way. All of y'all sound like y'all trying to sound like
someone
the
else.
artists that you like a lot. None of y'all seem to be trying to innovate. Y'all are letting the tech outpace you.
And to me, it's even beyond any stylistic or sound or trying to sound like someone else. Is the songwriting. They're not writing
any effort.
Yeah, into the actual song.
You feel like this is low.
See, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about songwriting. Songwriting goes into that GOAT shit.
well, you ain't got that. Ain't even the part I want to show you. You probably can't read that.
Yeah, he's saying you feel that music you left behind to do what you're doing in this clip. Because this is what actually pays your bills. For any artist watching this, remember that you are watching a failure give their opinion on his idea of a recipe for success. A quitter gave their opinion on how.
On how to achieve longevity. Damn, it's long. You switch careers. Okay.
You switch careers because things that pop into your brain had you broke. You live check to check. And the raps you write had 450 men showing up to your shows in dusty in Nietzsche jeans to screw up their face to mood music. Stop right here. Drake, you praised that man to his face and said you love mood music. Mood Music 29 to pretend that you are the GOAT. Please, to any artist that is doing what they feel is right, don't let these opinions affect your mindset after the fact. This guy is the poster child of frustration and surrendering. You retired and we never hung up your jersey. We don't even remember your number. We know you for doing this. You withdrew from rap because you withdrew from rap, not because you accomplished all you need to. It's because it wasn't working for you. I never want anybody in the generations to think that the whole everybody's entitled to their opinion is a real thing. This man is projecting his own self-hate, and the fact that I did and continue to do everything he wanted to do for himself.
Oh Lord.
If you need it, put it in simpler terms. I own a 767. He owns a modest house in a 963 and flies first class on special occasions. Okay, so Drake is doing a whole bunch of popping his shit. Champagne Poppy, you'll grow up sooner or later. Oh, at Champagne Poppy, you'll grow up sooner or later. Father Time is undefeated. Facts. So they both are right, and they both are wrong on things. Drake listened to mood music. He propped him up. He said, I even tried to sound like you. So obviously, Joe Budden did something good. Because you in your budding career, ooh, no pun intended. In your budding career, you tried to sound like the man. So he obviously did something correct.
It's the clip, real quick, that actually got him sparked up. That's what I was looking for. Just listen to the audio.
Rapping. This is like he rapping for the children. And that's my dog. I had to look up how old this was when I finished listening to the album. You are 36. Your birthday is in 20 days. I Googled that too. You will be 37 years old. Get the away from some of these younger niggas and stop these 25-year-olds. I'm listening to the album. You're a 37-year-old billionaire. I get it that you appeal to the world. Loving about Cole, like my shit is happening in reverse. Like with Cole, he used to rap about kid shit. I'm a grown ass, like real Jersey City. I want to hear how you lost your virginity. And then he started to grow up. And then the rapping sounded like an adult rapping. I'm want to hear adult Drake rapping for adult people. No. This is like Yachty.
That was it.
I mean, I get what he's saying, but J. Cole married too. He is a grown man, but J. Cole married. Not saying that all the married men not rapping like that, but he just in a different headspace than other people. And I'm not trying to like justify it, but I'm just saying he comparing him to J. Cole. They're two different people. I mean, I kind of get what Joe Budden saying, and I kind of agree him to an extent, but I mean, Drake's still popping, and he's trying to appeal to the masses. And right now, where is it? I do agree. He needs to stop sleeping with these 25-year-olds. Like at some point, you do gotta grow up. I mean, 25-year-olds like that. I don't know. It's like
that's a whole nother topic too. I want to ask you a question off of that. But the reason he even said that, if you notice, he said right after he said, I listened to the album. Like Drake literally talks about seeing a girl that's 21 and seeing a girl that's 25 or something. Talking about, she's 21, but I don't see a savage or something. Yeah. And it's like, is that lyrics for young people to vibe to his shit so his music keep going? Is that what he living? Apparently, that's what his whole, mishap was about. Like, I don't appreciate you doing that because you seem like you spinning the narrative. It was some old clips about it, but that's basically the gist of it. Drake told him, I don't like that you said that because it seems like you're trying to spin a narrative about me, and I don't appreciate that shit. But
true.
That's a black thing. Why is age gapping so a big thing in the black community, and it's not so much in other places? Like 10 years, we be looking like, nigga, she 10 years younger than you.
No, that's not true. Because they get on Leo all the time.
You said what?
They get on Leo all the time.
Who?
Leonardo. Who get on Leonardo?
All the time. It's so many memes about him and younger girls talking about, oh shit, she over 25, he got to get rid of her.
Yeah.
They have jokes about that all the
crazy.
time.
Like, god damn, nigga, that's crazy.
Because he in his 40s, approaching 50. You know what I'm saying? But see, the thing is, it's like J. Cole grew with his fans. That's all that it is. As his fans got older, J. Cole, his raps grew with his fans just like Jay-Z. And some artists they don't. Like Lil Wayne is just like Drake. He did not grow with his fans. He rapping the same. He rapping about the same shit. So he can't touch the younger people. But some artists they grow with their fans. They're not trying to bring in new people.
Yeah. Well, I do still think that he is, I guess, quote unquote, trying to stay relevant or whatever the case might be. But the only thing I have to say about I'm like, he's clever. I get it. He ain't gonna take no more like from nobody. Like he ain't taking nobody else shit. Like I get it. I just feel like he did a lot. That was a long paragraph. That was super long.
Clearly,
like I feel like you could have popped this stuff and then just like to a minimum. Like
he was clear. He had time and was bothered by it.
I see, like super bothered in the show.
Because
I mean, so did he hit a nerve? Like, and if so, what was it? Like,
obviously he did.
Maybe maybe he feels like that, but
I didn't play the best
like
one. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Let me play these thread right here. This was from the Patreon exclusive, which I think was genius on his part. But they still put clips out. So
he all about money. Shit, he knew he was gonna do this shit.
It's all about money. Everything. You call what he said. He said, "I'm the best of bro, Eskimo." I did not like that part. You want to say all what you want to say, but then it's too personal for
I don't like that
digging
part.
in your ass. Nah, it's too personal.
Yeah, I don't like that part either. It's like, what was the point of you telling us this?
But now you talking about past this yuggity looking ass.
That shit feels malicious to me, and I don't do well with that. Your nerd co-host can sit and talk about gangster this and that, but you know how we get down, so keep it journalistic, jabronis. I never even read the end of that. Jabronis. Right? Yeah, but I only mentioned that because you mentioned it.
Lyrics in the song.
Stuff don't work on me, but it's fine.
I don't understand.
I'm lost.
I also don't care if you like or dislike something, but don't talk about my life and shit like you trying to plant some seed. Or
I'm reading your lyrics.
Gist of it.
Sound like a bunch of rich niggas complaining
Right,
about being
it's
rich
like,
niggas.
man, they want a nigga to just push their shit. Like, first of all, give us the whole story or shut the front door, man, for real.
What, the French toast? but I mean, man, I'm not finna get into that, man, personal life and all that goof ass shit, man, because I don't know the man personally, but I don't like the gangster talk. First of all, I don't like the, you know how we get down type shit, because it continuously pushes the narrative that you're gonna get somebody touched up. You wouldn't touch a motherfucker up, but you would get somebody to get them touched up. Don't respect that shit. You personally wouldn't run up on a nigga and try to put hands on him. But you'll get your people to put hands on him because of his opinion. That's his opinion. Just, I mean, you speak your opinion, he speak his opinion, you keep that shit at that. You ain't got to talk all that gangster shit. But, I mean, the consistency was, and this, I read the comments from young people. They was all saying, a lot of them youngsters were saying, this ain't the Drake that they wanted to hear. That's not the Drake that they grew up listening to. I mean, that is what it is. It sounded like a TikTok album. I mean, that's just what it is.
I still ain't listen to it. I listen to the song with Yeet. That's about it.
I heard a couple of songs. I wasn't invested in it. And to be honest, I haven't been invested in a lot of Drake's music.
I ain't been invested to a lot of new music, period. Everything's so
Exactly.
popcorn. But I know some of the music good, but just I'm talking about rap in particular.
Yeah, but it's a lot of, you know, the music that I listen to is underground music that's not gonna be mainstream. Even though I hate that Victoria Monet is going they done made her mainstream. That was my little hidden secret, man.
Oh, you talking about that chick? She good?
Man, what? That girl, every song she dropped is a banger.
Victoria Monet is so good, and she writes all of her stuff.
She go
I'm
hard.
gonna have to listen to
Man.
all her songs. I just heard that one she took Charlie Boy shit.
Listen to West Coastin'. Listen to she got one that's kind of like a Caribbean feel. Then she got another one with Lucky Day called Smoke. Out of there. You know, I'm listening to shit like that. Maswego, Lucky Day, you know, a lot of this like alternative R&B shit. Like it's a lot of good shit. Like Jungle's cold. But I mean,
yeah, song too, Jungle. West Coastin' is my song too, Jungle.
But it's
Ass Like That. That's my shit too.
Oh no, I was talking about a group called Jungle.
Oh, I was talking about Victoria Monet. My bad.
But that shit that he made, it sounds like he hanging out, partying. He's hearing his music, so he's an artist. So he went in a lab and made an album to the shit that he hears out, and the people don't like it. And I think he feel it, so that's why he's frustrated. I think he feels what everybody is saying. I think he's seeing it and hearing it.
Yeah.
And he don't like that.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I mean, these artists that have been out, they shit not really hitting like that. I mean, do you think that the Migos, they music is hitting like that?
Ain't no more Migos, but yeah, no, it's not. They getting older. They legacy artists damn near by now. Damn near. They been got 10 years of work. They better shit. That's the thing. We don't know when to just chill life. Everything is about being young and fly and shit when you come to being black, man. For real. We want shit fast, young, and
but that's not true though, because that album that Hit Boy put out with Nas got some good music on there.
I'm not talking about exceptions to the rules. I'm talking about in generality.
I got you.
Because of course, yeah, you're gonna find the cream gonna always rise to the top. Because Nas is that guy. How many Nas is it that's doing that?
Yeah, but Nas wasn't that guy when he had the album with Kanye. It didn't hit the same.
Did we ever talk about that? You said that shit.
Yeah, we did, but
Nas rapping all off beat.
he wasn't feeling it. But when he got with Hit Boy and they took their time, and Hit Boy actually felt
marriage. Yeah, that wasn't a good marriage to begin with.
Hit Boy actually wanted to work with Nas because he looked up to Nas, and they took their time with that shit and they created something great. I mean, all it just takes time. It can't be microwave.
And you know what? This still is experimental, man. The OGs is actually getting old, so you know the forefathers are gonna start dying and stuff finally. So it's only been 50 years of this, so we gonna get to see how people really age into this shit. Like that, this is the problem. Drake almost 40. Jay-Z, when he was like 35, yeah, he started making that transition. Cause you know they was on his ass talking about, oh, he old, this and that. It's an experimental thing. I guess we gotta wait and see, man. We just one of them things.
I think he just gotta take that shit in stride. The internet is internet. They don't like the album, come back with a better one.
Yeah. Damn, how many albums they gonna put out? He just did the album with 21. Shit.
But that's what I'm saying. So that's why the music sound like that. Because he just continued on with that sound.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it, so I don't know. Just disclaimer.
Or 18 years old right now, you know what I'd do? I wouldn't go to college. I would go find a plumber, electrician, somebody who has a specialized field of knowledge that we need more plumbers, we need electricians, we need people in those fields, right? And learn that 2 years, save up money, right? Become a master electrician in that process, buy a primary residence, boom, I'm 20 years old, I got a primary. Now all my buddies who go to college, they pay me rent. I have 3 bedrooms, right? And they pay me rent, right? Then in another 2 years, I buy another primary residence and I rent that one out, either to my same buddies or I buy another one and rent it out to whoever. I don't want to be a landlord, Aaron. You pay a property management company 7-8%. So $1,000, you pay them $80 a month to manage the property. You don't have to be a landlord, right? Right. Then you do it again at 23, 24. At each time you enhance the property, minor changes, minor things. You don't have to pour money into it. 24, 25, you buy another one. Now you have 3 properties and there are 2 of them rented out and you have equity in all of them. By the time your friends are graduating school with $80,000 of college debt, no useful skills, you have 3 properties and you have a ton of equity and you have money in the bank in a specialized field of knowledge, right?
There's something wrong with this
If
nigga
I were
arm
18,
or something?
Bruh. He knows
Nah,
he knows some
something
shit, but he
fucking
don't know
wrong
what
here.
the fuck he talking about,
Nigga,
bro.
I even know you can't be no master electrician in no fucking 2 years. Cousin Willie was a damn master electrician.
Yes,
Doing
bro.
no 2 years.
You can't be a master of nothing in fucking 2 years.
Then he just monopoly building houses all of a sudden after 2 years. What the fuck this nigga talking
Bro,
about?
what the fuck can you master in 2 years? A song. That's about
Bait? You can master bait, nigga.
Bro, what the fuck is he talking about, bro? You can't get a degree. You can't get a master degree in 2 years. You damn sure cannot be a master electrician, a master plumber, a fucking you can't be a master HVAC tech. They don't even have master HVAC techs. You can just go take the test and get your fucking license. Nah, yeah, you can go take the test. You ain't got to be doing it for a year. You can go take the test and get your fucking license, but you're just gonna have your fucking license. That don't mean you know shit. There's plenty of people who got a HVAC license and don't know nothing about fucking HVAC. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. It's gonna
Just
take you more than 2 years.
barely.
You can't be a master driver. You can't deliver packages and be a master of that shit in 2 years. Fuck is he talking about, bro? He just fucking talking. Now you could do everything else that he said. You could take your money that you making while you doing that trade and go do that shit. But you can't fucking go master some shit and then you better have that money. The motherfucker that's renting that shit when you go buy the other house. Shit, you better have that money in the bank because them motherfuckers may tear your house up and leave, and now you got this other mortgage to pay. So he really leading motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah. I want to do like a hybrid of Ramsey, SMD. Shout out SMD. Shout out LJ, man. Just like do that shit at the speed of cash, though. Get you a cash house. Once the money stack up out of that, get another one or something. But don't just be borrowing money, because like you said, anything can go wrong now with this shit. You own it.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little better. But you know, like people say, oh, you never own it, taxes, this and that, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna always be an excuse.
Yeah.
That's why these niggas out here getting this money. While we sitting here, not me and you, but why you sitting there looking dumb? Shit.
But I mean, the shit Buddy was talking about, it just tripped me out. Like, and you read the comments, and they was all laughing and talking about a master in 2 years. Like, boy, what the fuck you talking about? You can't be no master in 2 years. I think to be a journeyman it take 5, and to be a master you got to take a test, and you got to go. Well, actually, you got to go from apprentice to journeyman. Then you take the test to become a master. But you got to do that shit. That shit take over 15, 20 years. Like, motherfucker, he just talking. He don't, obviously, he ain't worked He ain't worked no job like that. He ain't worked hard like that because the motherfucker just talking. He wouldn't even got up there and said no shit like that. And now I do agree with telling a kid you ain't got to go to college. But you better know that your ass gonna motherfucking work. You gonna work like a motherfucking dog. It ain't gonna be easy. That's another thing these motherfuckers think. I'm just gonna be a fucking plumber. All right.
Easy money. That's gonna be some hard ass work too.
Yeah. How many people actually want to dig and shit all day long? Literally dig and shit. That ain't for the faint of heart. That ain't that ain't for everybody. How many motherfuckers want to sit in these attics or fucking climb these towers to go fix an AC in the heat? That ain't for everybody, man. You can't just be telling motherfuckers to do this shit and they go out there, because I seen them. Them motherfuckers brand green, talking about, yeah, man, I'm finna do this AC shit. They do that shit for about 2-3 months, man. And they start in April in Houston.
Ooh, that summer hit. They ready to
That summer hit. Them motherfuckers out of there. I didn't seen them.
City die.
When that summer hit, them motherfuckers be gone. They can't take it. So what that motherfucker was talking about, he was just literally talking.
I think what he was saying was unrealistic, but the idea of what he was saying is actually a good thing.
Yeah.
Like, you should, if you don't go to school, there is something that you need to choose to do, decide that you're going to do. And with anything that you choose to do, you're going to have to work hard at it. Whether you go to school or whether you do ACVACs, like, you're going to have to work.
Right.
And
if you can't get something that you can do in like 18 months and come up off of it and pave your own way and make some good money and still work hard to get to whatever you're trying to get to in the meantime, then yeah, that's maybe something you should do.
People gotta stay out for the come up.
Yeah, with anything though.
Yeah.
It take work.
It take a grind. Yeah.
It take a long ass grind.
You know what's funny though? Like you saying, he basically took the long route of saying, "Oh, get a trade if you don't go to college."
Yeah.
That's all he did. He just went into more explanation of it.
But it's like, and if you try to do something and become big at it, and you only have a year or two in it, it will show. The same thing that's going on with these rappers. You know, these rappers say, you know, majority of them, these new ones, oh, I've only been rapping for a year and a half. I've been rapping for 2 years. Well, it shows that you only been rapping for 2 years. It sounds like you only been rapping for 2 years. Your stage performance shows that you only been performing for 2 years.
Shake your dreads, shake your dreads.
Shake your dreads, shake your dreads. You standing there, hold on, let me clap my cheeks one time. And then I'm gonna turn around and clap my cheeks one time and shit, they go to show. I'd be mad as hell. You wouldn't go to no strip club for no shit like that. If a motherfucker got up there and just said, shake my ass, and just clap their cheeks for 2 minutes and walked off stage, you'd be mad in the motherfucker. But that's the age we live in, the microwave age.
I know somebody else that was mad than the motherfucker.
Today, I looked at this nigga. I used to go out with my friends. This nigga been texting me for weeks, talking to himself. Why I didn't block him, bitch, I don't know. But today I was bored and I had time, so he texted me like, "Can we meet for drinks?" And I'm like, "Yeah, meet me here." They got the best fucking oysters in Atlanta, like hands down. So I'm like, yes, I can get some content. Come on. It's so good.
That's a lot of fucking oysters, man.
Be a rat.
Woo, she took a lot of them things. Ugh, my stomach hurt.
Y'all, when the fourth one came out, he was looking at me crazy. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, baby,
you heard her. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, the way she said it, she a rat, man. She a rat.
I don't give a fuck.
That's them stars spelled backwards.
They invited me out. I'm gonna eat, and I was coming anyway. But I ain't gonna lie, No, I wouldn't have did all that, but I did do all that. It was so good. I was not expecting it to be that good. It was just so good. Like I had to. It was so good. So after that, I'm like, baby, what's next? What I'm about to eat?
What's
These
next?
potatoes, they were so good. And the crab cakes, everything was so good. 10, baby. Why the fuck this bitch ass nigga say he going to the bathroom and never come back? The fuck? I'm like, hold the fuck on. It's been like 10, 20, 30 minutes, bitch. What the fuck this nigga at? Had to end up grabbing a tab, bitch. Nigga left me with his little one fucking drink. Yeah, bitch. I'm so glad bitch keep me some money, cause what? That was crazy to me. And I said, bitch, you running out on the tab. He talking about, I'm offering you to drink. The fuck are you talking about, bitch?
She lame.
She dead ass wrong for that. If this real.
Everybody saying that shit fake to the motherfucker. They talking about the waiter wouldn't leave the plates like that. They they going in on a. It sound. What'd you say, Mel?
No, I was just about to say I seen one when somebody was saying, "Girl, you had regular raw oysters. I thought you had one of them oysters. You know how oysters be like
looking like shrimp and shit.
Yeah, like you had regular raw oysters, girl. Pipe down, basically. Like, calm down."
She was going ham on them hoes too.
But I mean, like, I've never had an oyster. It just look nasty. It just don't look appealing to eat. To even eat. Like it just look crazy. And you don't never really. I'll never really see people like chewing them. I just see them just like slurping them down and shit.
Yeah, that shit was doing tonight.
And that shit just don't.
You sure can't put it away. You sure can't put it away.
Nah, yeah, it sounded all right, but boy, my stomach hurt, and she sound kind of ugh. Nah, hell nah. Y'all like seafood like that? I can stomach it, but I don't really fuck with seafood like that.
I mean, unless if it's a boil, yeah, I can eat a boil like that. But like, I'm not just going.
Nah, not like this is what I was talking about. I can understand if they were a char grill, but 48 raw pussy bubble clot.
Pussy bubble clot.
Hey man, I've seen people at Papa's like getting them and be on the town.
Yeah, no.
The whole bikini bottle, god damn, watch it.
But she ate 48 by herself. I don't think I can eat 48 shrimp by myself.
Nah,
a nasty, vile gutter snipe, right up out the hood.
That's what I said. Like, bruh, when she said what I'm about to eat, I'm like, what?
Okay,
that was a lot.
That's a lot, baby. I done gave you too many plates, baby. You get one more, we do. I'm walking out.
That's what he told her. You eat one more, me too. Besides. Oh man,
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
He been talking to himself all week.
But they love to tell a nigga he talking to himself.
Man, I don't know too many niggas in this day and age. If you don't respond within an hour or two, nigga be like, man, fuck that bitch.
They might be like F that bitch, but they still gonna be in that thing because it's very much so still real. Please trust me, it's very so much real.
Oh
man,
yeah,
couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Hey, if you don't respond,
I didn't have a dude.
It's funny because if your ass was just thrown into this world, it'll have to be you. These days,
I can show you my text message right now. Like,
don't do that. I want you to get in trouble.
Dude, he was constantly just texting, and then go tell me, well, happy birthday to me. Like, nigga, what?
Oh, man, hell no. These
Like,
niggas,
what?
Niggas be crazy,
somebody
boy.
feed that man.
Like, what?
Feed that man.
What are you talking about?
His brother's hungry. Feed that man.
Nah.
Man, hell nah. The boy said, happy birthday to me. Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
I guess he say he'd be a tickle pickle, huh?
I guess my mama raised me with too much pride. Like,
yeah, nah, a dub is a dub. Hey, take the shit, take it on the chin, keep it pushing.
Yeah, and keep it pushing.
Cause somebody else gonna be on your dick, just how you
Yeah,
on their dick. Somebody will be on your dick.
Hell no. But still, like 48 plates, that's like somebody going and get 4 trays of crawfish.
Nah, I love crawfish, but I'm good.
You ain't gonna eat that. You ain't gonna eat 4 trays of crawfish.
I don't really like. I like them fried. I don't really like all that peeling and shit. But
oh man, the peeling go down. But I mean, definitely when I go to Papa's, I'm getting popcorn crawfish.
Yeah.
Even though the other day we went, man, I was like, God damn. And these kids, you know, they ain't trying to.
Y'all went to Papa though recently?
No, we went to Papa's.
Oh, I got a Papa seafood. What they got
Yeah.
over there? That shit be hitting.
Papa seafood, hell yeah, it was in 145 over there by West Road.
What you got?
Oh man, you know I got that little sampler, man. You know I had to get that bad boy. But what tripped me out, because the kids, they was like, they wasn't trying to eat cheap. Them niggas was,
They was getting what they wanted.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
hold on,
give me the big plate. I'm over here drinking water. Oh, bring me a Sprite, please. And they're like, man, goddamn, man. You're gonna spend $200 in this bitch, man. Shit, and I ain't even getting no drink.
Don't you hate that?
Man, hell yeah, man.
And then yours is gonna be more than mine, but like, I'd be like, okay, Lele. Even if we're doing something cheap and we be in a drive-thru, I'd be like, okay, Lele, let's just go ahead and get something for cheap. She thinking just because we in the drive-thru line is cheap, so she could get something. Girl, no, I'm talking about dollar cheap. What you mean? Yeah, we might be in McDonald's, but shit.
Nigga, you don't need no meal. We got chips at home.
Lord.
We got chips at home. You get that burger.
Oh, let me go ahead and get a number 9 with a big girl.
Yeah, put cheese on it.
Well,
yeah, I need cheese on that.
Okay.
And let me get a pie.
What?
Hey, you still got babies. They sharing off of your plate.
Okay. No, they ain't even in his plate yet.
You crazy.
Nah, hold on.
Big as already. You forgot.
Oh,
Arya already on kids. Nigga, I'm up to getting 3 meals already.
Oh, you is?
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 3 big, like, regular meals, and they can split that shit between each other. I might can get a little more extra with it.
Yeah, that's what we used to do. That's what we used to do. But not like they
it's
all
so
busy.
many of you.
Yeah,
that's a production every time you go somewhere.
Every time I go somewhere, man, you know, they add gratuity. Every time I go somewhere, they already add gratuity to my check. Shit.
Damn, just your household produce gratuity? Nah. Yeah, fuck
Hey,
that.
man, the motherfucker was like, man, what you doing to this big ass armada? Nigga, you know how many kids I got? Shit, I
tripping.
I got to.
Having too much fun.
Oh no,
Let's
man.
round this thing out. What you finna say?
I was saying that nigga, that baby was unexpected. Nigga, nobody trying on there.
Yeah. Ivy was too, but once again, we don't plan babies. Shit, we just be
it be niggas playing the babies. Niggas doing everything that they know that's gonna produce a baby.
Okay, and still be doing it
Nah.
regardless. Can't provide, can't do nothing for no damn baby. But I guarantee you, they doing what they need to. They doing what they need to do to have that baby.
Nigga be busting just free and everything. Like,
ooh, I need that. Why I ain't got that yet?
Man. Kim gonna tell me the other day, she was like, so we thinking about going down there and getting that snip. I'm like, oh god damn, nigga.
Oh yeah, she was like, I'm tired of this nigga. All right.
It'll be easier, easier for you. I was like, yeah, it would be easier for me because really,
yeah,
because really, it's like
because you still get the bus.
It's an inpatient. No, it's like an outpatient procedure. Like,
yeah, you in and out. You gotta sit up for a couple days, but still.
Yeah, man. I just gotta get over my little fear of the surgery, and I'm gonna go down there, man, and go ahead and get covered.
Just shoot. I'm just in case. I would probably save some sperm or something, but I want to get in shape first.
Man, I ain't then do it. Goddamn thing, man. I got enough seeds in this world. I got enough.
Yeah.
My legacy will be carried on.
Yeah, because then you gotta do shit like this when they bad as shit.
Put that tail on the wall and do the tip.
This gave me flashbacks.
Do the tap. Now y'all think y'all grown now, right? Ain't no sorry. Ain't no sorry. Shut the fuck up.
Now she like verbally abusing them for sure.
This is just a bad parent.
I want y'all to do the check.
She
Y'all
recorded
think y'all grown now. Yes, y'all do. You want to act like you want to act like the little girls at your school? No, you had your shirt tied up, right? Do the chair. Because if it fall, I'm beating your ass. I don't give a damn. Put that chair on the wall and do the chair. Bend down and do the motherfucking chair. Do the
She's
chair.
A horrible
now
parent.
y'all think y'all grown now, right?
Yeah.
She don't need no kids.
I wouldn't say she horrible, but what I will say is everything ain't for everybody. Like put that phone up.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that she don't. That's not a part of this because she's not putting her hands on them. She's not. If they have to have been doing something to get that, like you can't take away the discipline. Like you can't take that away. But they also need to know why they're getting disciplined. But I mean, the camera, like that's not meant for everybody. Like it's not. You ain't gotta let everybody know that you're disciplining your kids, and this is how I do. Keep that for yourself and for them.
But Mel, she was talking to them like they was niggas on the street.
Yeah, she was dirty mouthing them. She was bad mouthing them bad.
And she recording it. That's why I say she a bad parent, because a good parent, even if you whooping your kid ass, you not even gonna think about grabbing no fucking phone.
No, you're not.
Because embarrassing your kid does what? It ain't like you told them, hey, I'm gonna make both of y'all get in this shirt together since y'all always want to fight, and I'm gonna record it and send it to your little friends. That's different. She got them holding chairs, they crying, she cussing them out and all that shit. It's just like, for what? Now they getting emotionally abused by you, and then when they go to school, guess what?
They getting abused too at school. Yeah, they getting bullied.
So now they gonna fight.
I get
at school. That's why I say she a bad parent, because it's bad parents. And that don't mean that she can't become a good parent. She can, but right then in that instance, she's a bad parent. That's wild. Shit, we used to kneel in the corner, go get in the corner, put your arms out. Yeah, nigga did that shit. They put y'all niggas on rice pallets. I would be like, when I would see that shit, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Man, when I see that shit, I'm like, man, I make sure I don't never get in trouble over it.
Like, these niggas is tripping, man. And my mama would look at that shit and go straight to her room. Like,
them niggas doing
tripping, man. He got them niggas on the right pallet, man. Ben used to do that shit too, man.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, nah.
Like, man, who came up with this shit? Put a nigga on
That's some
go get that
slave
rice.
shit. Sound like, man.
Yeah, that is torture.
Yeah, that
Man.
sound like some torture, man. For real.
I made my kids when they was little, I made them put their arms out because they wouldn't do something. I ain't want to whoop on them, so I just told them to put their arms out. I swear, in 2 minutes they was crying.
Oh, you just back and hold their arms out, huh?
Straight out.
Oh, that's smart. I'm gonna do that. I be want to whoop her ass so bad. We used to sit up. We'll sit them in timeout though.
Nah, you make them stand up with their arms, with their
Yeah,
arms out.
that shit like that's effective because them arms gonna start hurting.
And what's so crazy, the reason why I did it, because they made us do that in the army. They made us do that in the army. We was in the field one time.
Down trauma.
No, one time we was in the field.
Yeah.
And we was running around screaming in one of the little buildings, laughing and joking. They told us to be quiet. We kept on. And I was one of the main ones. Yeah, you know, I'm goofy. I was like, yelling. They chasing me, playing. So then they was like, y'all want to fucking play? Y'all want to play? Go get them gas cans. So we got gas cans from each truck. And so you held your arms out, and the gas cans had to have water in it. And everybody is connected, holding one end of the gas can.
Oh,
and we all was in a row like this. And so like somebody was slick and they didn't have nothing in their gas can. And so the sergeant walked by, was hitting each gas can, trying to talk about get it up. And he went down there and hit that gas can, didn't have shit in there. He was like, you motherfuckers down here struggling and they shit in that motherfucker. Oh, y'all get down. It's like, yeah, man, what am I doing with my life?
Getting smoked down range. Ain't that some shit?
Nah, we was
y'all was somewhere. Oh, okay.
No, we was in the States. We was in the field.
Oh, y'all was on the field exercise.
Yeah, we was in the field exercise. Yeah, that shit crazy. But I'm with Mel. Everything ain't for the damn. Everything is not for everybody to see. Like, yeah, we can talk about it now and the experiences we had, but our parents didn't have the capabilities to embarrass us to the world.
Right. True.
Like that's crazy, man. I would never do no shit like that.
Yeah, like you should.
What am I washing my butt for? Well, you heard it here, folks. He doesn't wash his butt. And he's not only speaking for himself, but he's speaking for about 90% of all men in America. Don't be insecure to wash your butt. It's hygienic, guys. What am I?
What?
This why I've said it before. Y'all just gonna have to see the clip or see the pod, but I said it before. I feel like the majority of men do not wash they butt dirty. Like
lies. Lies.
I just really think the majority of the men butt are dirty. Like
lies. Hell no. Baby wipes on deck. Baby wipes on deck. And when you don't have baby wipes, you can go straight to that paper towel dispenser. Because you know now they got them thin ass paper towels. You take
some
about
water on it.
Take about 5 paper towels. You put soap on the paper towels, and you put water on it, and the soap go through all the paper towels and the water, and then you got 5 wipes. These motherfuckers, I don't know who these dirty motherfuckers is laying down on, but now I gotta start questioning motherfuckers who sit down on my couch. Motherfuckers is not out here washing their ass, and then people is eating ass in this day and age too. You know they rampant with eating ass, and niggas ain't washing their ass. Oh my god.
oh nah, see that's why I would you would not catch me eating no ass, and that's why ain't no way. Ain't no way.
They gotta be fresh out the shower.
It's still not.
Right.
Mel.
But what they call them, an enema or something, man.
Mel, check out this print. Mel.
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Teenage. Not a teenage. Player, you rocking that gold glitter belt, ain't you? Huh? Yeah. Okay. What you got to say to you folks today? Okay, so keep on pipping. Give them a little knowledge, player. Okay.
they need to come to take my pimp class. They can do it online. Okay, I teach them how to be a real player, the player from Himalaya. That can't be duplicated or imitated. I'm the rapper too.
Watch out now. That's what I'm talking about.
That lady
Player.
about to fall out over there.
She ain't about to fall out. Is she?
Okay.
Player, what you said she told you?
Said I got a body like a teenager.
Not a teenager.
Okay.
Player, you rocking that gold glitter belt, ain't you?
Ain't a none.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What you got to say to your folks today? Player?
Okay.
I'm finna start telling them, okay.
Okay. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. Okay.
You gonna take them panties out, huh? Okay. I'm finna start telling everybody, okay. That's gonna be my sexy man. Okay. Bill, that nigga had that dick just
No.
where he going? It looked like he had the balls over there
That's
too.
them
Like,
old niggas dressed like that. They be wearing slacks and shit. Then they used to be like, yeah, I dress to the left or dress to the right or whatever. You know, they got sands for the shit and all that.
That nigga hat did not match them yellow pants. It was all bad. It was all bad. Okay.
Was it as bad as these niggas in the club?
Man, you couldn't.
Mama showed my head. Most of these niggas need asses. OCT got like the niggas saying. Women claim
But they don't make music to dance.
Not like that. Yeah, you gotta have the right. Yeah, this new music ain't for really like getting loose like that and being free.
Nigga,
everybody want to be cool and shit too. So
if that was a Maze concert, that would have been turned out. They'd have been in there live. 60-year-old, 70-year-old people, they would have been in there turned out. That's crazy. Imagine paying $30 to get in there. And to just stand there.
Who in there?
It's just a club. There ain't nobody in there. It's just a club.
somebody talking about Black Americans do this. Well, I guess because you know we ain't like the Islanders and stuff. They like to dance and shit no matter what.
I mean, it was
They
more.
ain't too cool for school.
It was more than black people in there. It was some Hispanic people in there too.
Yeah. It's still like Zombie Land though.
Man. And nowadays we used to be high
Okay.
on
Yeah,
ecstasy
I-
and shit and been in that motherfucker turned the fuck out.
on the night.
Doing shit
Well,
like
alright.
Your boy.
I don't want no.
Remember back in the day, they said a nigga had caved his chest in.
Shawty, what you gonna do? Whoa, I don't want no relationship with your broke ass. Call it what you want to. What you see is what you get. That's why we never been to the movies and the park.
He had got clean. Buddy had got clean and put out some songs, and he back on that shit.
For real?
Yep. After whoever put that in the group chat, I looked him up. His name Red the Machine or something. He had got clean.
Yeah.
He had got clean and put out a couple songs, and then he back on that shit. He got tats on his face now. He look old, but he still can sing and shit though. He's playing the piano, going hard, but that shit is sad, man. Talented motherfuckers, man, on that shit. Out here fucked up, caving their chest in, man. That shit insane.
Beat my chest to my lung come out. Man, that was so
Whoa. Tell me if you own you. Whoa. I ain't gonna
just a couple little more quick hits. We got to go, man.
Hey, but that baloney nigga go hard though. That means the baloney go hard in the motherfucker.
Gold medal.
And the march through gymnastics mythology continues for Simone Biles.
Congratulations.
Her little fine pocket size ass.
I know she got a muscle head, but she is cute. She muscular, man. I wonder how tall is she?
She's small. She is small.
She muscular.
Her little pocket size ass got like a big ass football player and shit. Throwing her ass around the room.
Boy, she gonna put them thighs on you, your pelvis gonna split. Ugh.
That nigga throwing her, she jumping back flipping on that nigga and shit. Boy, them niggas going ham in that motherfucker. Imagine what they kids gonna look like. She this muscular ass gymnast and he a big ass football player.
You know it's coming.
Shit. These motherfuckers is breeding superhumans in this motherfucker. They making Dragon Ball Z characters. You know, you know, Chi was strong as hell. She was whooping nigga. You ain't got with Goku. They making Gohas and Goteens in this bitch.
What you doing? You stupid.
All right, I'm gonna play this one first. So that's a little flash to the past. You know, I got the whole collection, so you know I've seen this recently.
All right, man. Go on. They just jamming on that song, though, man. Gotta get your groove on. Gotta get your groove on.
Bro, how could you work?
I'm ready.
How could you work with a nigga like that?
You know, we gonna
Then that same episode, I think Tommy and Pam come in the door talking about gotta get your groove on. I know y'all used to always be talking about some pick up the pieces.
Okay.
I think the funniest one is when that nigga said, if I tell you a duck can pull a truck, then shut the fuck
up and hook it up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Jacob Jones. Kenji.
Oh, when that nigga, when he threw him into the ATM and then he went over to the ATM and dialed 911.
Holding his head.
Then he got in the corner and took his boogers out and playing dice. Stupid, man. That's it.
And he got on that mailbox.
Whooped his
One
ass.
of my favorite scenes is the but Martin, I'm sorry I lied to you. I just didn't want to go to Arizona.
Morgan.
Oh shit.
That was funny.
That's like, man, let's see when people be like Martin the Fresh Prince. I'm like, you gotta go Martin.
Well, Martin for real.
Fresh Prince didn't have shit like that.
For real. I get it. Like Fresh Prince was funny and you knew the theme song, but Martin hands down, like Martin he would always have you laughing from beginning to end.
Facts. That's why I had to get the box set, man. I'll be still watching it to this day.
It's still good.
Still good. Only some of it is time capsule. They be dating some of it with some of the celebrities and stuff, but it encapsulates the 90s so well, man. It's still good. And the topic's still relevant. It's even more relevant today. shit been going on 30, 40 years. This man versus woman bullshit, man. That's all in the media.
Yeah, but I like him going against people like the characters, like Miss Jerry.
I was getting tired of her ass. They ran her damn busy too long. She was in too many episodes.
No, Miss Jerry is funny when he give it a sandwich, Martin. Tuna.
I don't
eat no
damn
damn
tuna.
tuna.
Get out that old lady.
And then she has to stomp on it.
And go step on it. What's
Like,
wrong with you?
Like,
See, that's one of the late. That was one of the better appearances. But like, she had a bunch of appearances on it.
or aggravated man. Aggravated man. They should have showed him a little bit more.
Aggravated man. Aggravated man. Who the fuck is aggravated man?
What?
Like he used to be angry. Like they was in a shoe store one day, and he told him something. He had a newspaper or something, and he told him something.
You're like, sit your ass down.
Yeah, and he was like,
Yeah.
I told him to shut up or something. He was like, all right, aggravated man.
Yeah.
Just look up aggravated, like on YouTube, and look up aggravated man Martin shoe store or something.
Oh man. But I think hands down, like the funniest episode was Tommy Davidson was on the. Oh
Man,
my
what?
god!
The Varnell Hill show.
You can actually see them laughing when he say, "The catfish delish."
Oh yeah. They almost broke that line. I remember that.
That nigga say,
know you, honey? They know me, Myra. Everybody knows me. You don't believe me? Well, watch where I'm going, man. Huh?
Sit your ass down.
What's up?
What's
I say, what's up? I say, what's up?
Man, sit your ass down.
I ain't got time for Richard Roundtree over there.
See, I don't even get that reference.
Chef.
I'm like, who the fuck is Richard Roundtree?
Chef.
Was that dude in Chef? Because you know they
No.
was bad for that.
No.
Oh, he was.
Richard Roundtree is the nigga who played Chef.
Oh, okay.
So he kind of looked like Chef.
He kind of looked like Chef.
Yeah, he kind of looked like Richard Roundtree. Yeah. Man, I just watched House Party the other day, and damn near everybody that's on House Party 1 is
And Martin, yeah.
Yes, it is crazy.
In some factor or another, huh?
Yeah.
But that's crazy though. When you watched House Party, you didn't expect Martin to get big as he got.
Mm-mm.
He was what was his name? Dragonfly? Well, no, they say his
Bilal.
Bilal.
They kept calling him Dragon Breath.
Yeah, Dragon Bread.
But Def Comedy Jam, he took off after Def Comedy Jam. He went to a whole nother atmosphere.
Hey man, he was that nigga, man, and he had one of the best shows to prove it.
And he was in movies.
He became a movie star, Rob. That's why he started getting the big head on the show and shit.
Yep.
It's how it ended, but whatever.
I think Martin had to be one of the greatest character actors.
Oh yeah, cause sometimes I forget he was one of them characters. I be forgetting is him.
Bob.
Yeah, it's like the mechanic or somebody. I was like, oh, that's right, that is Martin.
He was Beefcake. He was a whole bunch of people. But like I put him and Jaleel White up there with like some of the best character actors. Because like Jaleel White, if you actually watch Family Matters, he played a lot of characters.
All right. That was nice, man. That was our trip down memory lane. We gonna kind of end it off on a little more gruesome,
somber.
Yeah, a little more somber ending.
He didn't get a chance to die in the car.
Nah, hell nah. Niggas ain't die in the car.
Oh, That shit right there is scary. Them pussy
I
ass
don't know.
dogs.
What the hell? Why the dogs just ain't, man, them dogs supposed to be, she's supposed to have a kill word or something. Damn, huh?
And why would you delivery men drop packages off at the door? They don't unless it need a signature.
Signature, yeah.
And
Yeah,
that
he
ain't
bowled his way in there too.
And that ain't no motherfucker that looked like he needed signature. A fucking UPS man or FedEx man or postal workers. The only people that's gonna come with some certified mail like that. Not no nigga in no fucking gas station fucking bucket hat. The fuck? That's that bucket hat that be right there in the gas station next to the t-shirts. Hell
And they
no.
usually had that uniform on.
Yeah.
Right. Some
He don't
type
even
of
look
shirt.
like uniform, right?
That's crazy.
See, now that was what you don't do. Now on the other side, is this what you supposed to do?
Man.
Why are you guys wearing masks like that?
Now watch him grab the knife.
All right.
He did ask. He said, "Why you guys wearing masks like that?"
Take the money in it. I keep the coins. I need the coins.
Watch him get the knife.
I'm dead.
Did you hear him say he dead?
Man, that happened fast. Hold on. Rewind that. That happened fast.
Yeah,
Watch
that
it.
happened fast.
When he go, he gonna grab the knife when he go to the look. He's finna, that knife is right there. He finna flick that motherfucker open.
All right. Take the money in it. I keep the coins. I need the coins.
Dude,
Bro, okay.
yeah, look, he already ready.
I'm dead.
Wow. Did you look this up? Because I don't think this dude actually died. Did he?
Yeah, I don't think he died either.
Everybody in the comments said that nigga died. He said he died. I'm gonna
That's
believe
because
him.
he told people. That's because he said it. He was telling that man he was dead
He
so he
said
could
he
get off his
died.
ass.
Yeah, that nigga
He
playing
said he died. I'm
possum.
gonna believe him.
Yeah, he was telling that man he was dead so that man could get off his ass.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna believe him. Believe the dead man.
That boy say, "I'm dead. I'm dead."
Man.
What happened to Buddy though?
Why are you guys
He
wearing masks like
gone.
that? Shit, what?
Let me see. I gotta see where he.
All right. Take the money
He
in
not
it.
there
I keep
no
the
more.
coins. I need the coins. Bro, okay. I'm dead.
That's crazy.
Hey, man, I don't mean to be laughing, man, but shit.
I know, real talk, real talk.
Nah, it ain't
Sometimes
funny.
you
Go ahead.
sometimes you ask for it, man.
For real, that's what I'm gonna say. It ain't funny because somebody lost their life. But yeah, you got exactly what you was looking for. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Okay, you F around, you gonna find out.
Right. That's what this my buddy told him.
Your brother's soul is mine. You will be next.
Oh, that was kind of spooky.
That's fucked up, man. The way he dropped him.
And he said, "I'm dead. I'm dead." He did limp out though. I mean,
He could have punctured a major artery. Man, check this out. You gonna stop fucking around with them people.
Coins. I need the coins. Bro, okay. I'm dead.
somebody to come and say, "This is my first time I heard somebody say I'm dead and mean it."
That nigga was telling the truth.
Man, that's the
Man.
comment of the week. Who is this? Oh, he just did it Oh yeah, I gotta make sure he ain't stealing. You
Bruh.
get comment of the day, bro.
Bruh, imagine the decisions you make in life and you end up dead and motherfuckers laughing at you on the internet.
Dang, that's messed up.
They gonna learn one way or another. They gonna learn. Stop trying to. In the times we in, you better stop trying to take people's shit. They gonna kill you, man.
And he
That's
don't even
I'm
own it. He probably a worker over there.
Nah, they said he was the owner.
Oh,
he was supposed to be the owner. Oh
Yep.
man.
Oh yeah.
What kind of store was it?
It was a smoke shop.
Oh, nigga, you got smoked over some vape pens? Get the fuck out of here, man.
That nigga went in there for some smoke. He got
He
smoked.
got smoked. Nigga put his ass in the dirt.
Tried to get some packs and became a pack. Damn.
Rest in peace to that man, bro. Allegedly, right. Possum playing, nigga.
I'm dead.
Cause he thought he was really bad at it. He must have been hot. Cause the first few pokes, he gonna turn around and was like,
Tried to fight.
Do something. I would have ran.
What would you do if a nigga poking you?
I'm running.
You was gonna try to jump back over that
Man.
Hell no. And he was a send-off nigga too because the dude told him to jump the counter.
Damn.
My God.
Damn.
Your homie sent you off.
Somebody said jump the counter.
Well, they had to establish who was gonna do what.
Oh yeah. you the grabber this time.
Damn.
Rest in peace to that man.
And he grabbed that nigga life. Grabbed that nigga life. Damn.
Any final thoughts? What's the final thoughts?
I guess the saying is wrong. You can't bring a knife to a gunfight.
You don't know that nigga had a gun.
Fuck, would you trying to rob somebody with a knife for?
What you say? Whatever he had, he should have used
it. He should have. Hey, it didn't turn out too good for Buddy, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Rappers shouldn't be so sensitive. Don't try to steal from smoke shops because they really got the smoke. And we gonna go back to being a good parent. Good parents that would have kept that boy alive.
That's
right. Yeah. I'm done.
Well, my final words is what I said earlier. You know better, you do better. So, just be thoughtful of the things you do because they not only affect you, they affect the people around you.
Yeah. What's mine? Yeah, I always think what can come of this. Anytime you bust a move, man, that should be in your mind. So that'll be the last time you do that. If you're doing the wrong thing. Just, be more aware and be willing to want to grow. That's all.
Yeah.
Man, this was a good one. It's been another week. A big full week of bullshit. But we had to throw it to the side and Deep down, man.
For that pod.
For the pod. G Hall. Really Mel, DJ Goody. I'm gonna get us out of here with a mix. We out this piece.
You listen. You gonna see it. Take a perk and poke it and see it. Money swallow like they're the perfecting the kid. Got a Billy mistake on my head, gotta be better, put out the rope I just spent. I know we got $1 million and double that shit and I chip it again.
Either I slow down the trip or I speed up.